Gio, how you doing?
Good.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm just exhausted, tired.
So am I.
Some of those days just hit you and you're like, oh, man.
I had a runaround day yesterday, man. I did not stop. Although I had to go back to the post office. Remember, I went there the wrong day to get a passport for my son. Yesterday was the day, and that woman was very mean.
Well, you went to the wrong place, right?
No, right place, wrong day.
Oh, for the passport.
Yeah, because he went like a Monday early.
Right.
But you went to the post office when you were supposed to go to UPS.
No.
The other thing.
That was my wife gave me a UPS package and asked me to return it while I was at the post office.
Yes,
yeah. Yeah, it was great.
Because that was all the same day.
The way you said it made it sound like I was in the wrong.
No. You weren't in the wrong.
Thank you.
Your wife told you to go drop this off at the post office, but it was actually UPS.
So something like that happened yesterday, Carmen. The gentleman who called during our segment on the show, "What celebrities have been dicks to you?"
Okay.
And called and said, "You weren't a dick, but I was really nice to you, and you didn't give me merch." I don't know, I was going to pull a T-shirt out of my ass anytime I'm on the road somewhere.
You were at the beach.
Right. And that guy just assumed I was going to send him merch. So I tried to send him merch yesterday. You sent me his email address and his phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got to call him?
Email, get the address. I don't have time to do that.
Oh.
You got his email address and his phone number. You could have just got his address.
Okay. Okay.
Listen,
I said, let me put you on hold so I can get your information from Carmen so we can send you a package. Yeah. And you gave me his phone number.
And email. So all you got to do is put in the email.
But what
be like,
he's saying is while you were talking to the guy, instead of saying what's your phone number and email address, you could have just said, what's your address?
Yeah, I understand that. And what I'm saying is, yesterday we played the game. We had 3 winners. Yeah. And then we were coming back and you were like, hey, can you play music? And then
you said it just like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you play music?
I texted.
Can you play music?
Are you saying you have too much to do?
No, I'm just saying
because this wasn't yesterday.
Right. But no, I'm saying trying to get somebody's address when I'm also doing a million other things. The address is the hardest thing.
All right.
Because it's just this,
Carmen,
that.
What do you even do over there?
Yeah.
I don't do.
Honestly,
we're making hot dogs over here.
Everything.
Oh, no, actually, you know what? When that was going on, that's also when I was taking down all the information so people could come pick up stuff from the silent auction you decided to do randomly. And then on top of that, you wanted to send somebody a shirt in the middle of that. All while we have 3 guests in the studio.
Well,
and
I can tell you, Jeremy knows that you didn't do that very well.
Yeah. Listen, I get it. I'm not perfect. My bad. I should do more.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would be nice if you could pick up some more responsibility on that side of things.
As long as you realize it.
Yes, I got it. Listen,
Now look at Joe.
I woke up with complaints today, so
okay, good. We'll get to your complaint. Keep your list. We'll get to your list.
Pile on, please. No, complaints about me.
Oh, wow. Who Chad complained about you?
Yeah.
What did he complain?
You didn't run the Z route correctly?
No, I guess last night, because, he comes to bed after me, I took up the whole bed and this. And
wife complaints.
Yeah, but first thing in the morning, last night I came to bed and you took up the whole thing. You should come to bed earlier.
The bloom is off the rose.
I got in a marriage fight yesterday, too.
Yeah, and I was going to say, he came home with complaints. I hit his car. I did this. I did that. I did everything and the other.
Yeesh.
I got in trouble yesterday because the bathroom's not done yet in the house. Yeah, I mean, not why isn't it done? It's your fault, but just all the problems that are going on with it. Everything I got yelled at for everything.
Yeah,
right. It's your problem.
We don't have this. We know how to do that. And we still have to do this. And I'm like, I'm in the post office right now. What are you yelling at me for?
Yeah.
I haven't stopped since I left the house at 10 o'clock this morning.
Tell your wife to call Carmen if she got problems.
Yeah, seriously.
I'll figure it out.
Taking up the whole bed, running zeros.
No address.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry. Would you like me to call him today and get the address?
Well, I mean,
if you could just drop it off at his house, that'd be a lot easier because now it's a day later.
I the one thing I like to do is talk to as little people as possible.
Yeah.
You know what you could do? Not that a guy needs more responsibilities,
Right.
but
No,
Joe
put it
does-
on me.
no, a guy. Joe does go right past the station. He could just put it up at the front desk, and the guy could go get it.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make the guy drive to Sarasota for a package.
Oh,
for a
he lives in
t-shirt.
Sarasota.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Okay, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, Joe, you're safe there.
Well, I mean, I would do it though.
Who does more, Joe? You or Carmen?
Probably Carmen.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not making hot dogs.
She's not making
Yeah.
hot dogs. She's not
Not
walking
making hot
dogs. She's not
dogs.
throwing
No.
garbage. She's not doing
does-
anything.
I actually walk
Who does
dogs.
more of their actual job?
You do great, Joe. Don't let them talk you down.
Thank you, Michael. I
No,
appreciate
no
that.
problem.
Joe, I brought you a new pack of buns today.
You did.
I did. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh, no.
exciting. Are
I
we
mean, we're
going
doing
dogs
Tuesday
today?
dogs?
No, I can't.
We're just
Why?
going to save them for tomorrow.
Did you get in trouble yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah. She
Did
just.
Carmen call your house?
I did not.
Nah, she has the internet, I guess, which
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Listen, I know I said I was gonna tattle on Gio. I would never do that.
Thank
I
Well,
hope
you
know
did
that.
by saying that and making a big deal about it on the air. You kind of did anyway.
No. He made a big deal by saying he had 2 hot dogs. He
I was
he
trying
double dogged
You
yesterday.
did.
As the kids say, I was trying to keep it low key, and
Yeah.
it didn't work.
No
yeah.
cap. No
Yeah,
cap.
saying it on a very popular morning show is keeping it really
gonna get
low
out
key.
Yeah.
Carmen, we all said we were not going to eat 2 yesterday.
But we did.
I
Well,
know.
we
I
did.
was just trying to help.
Yeah.
It was more of like a scare tactic.
It was. See, I like that. That
I
was
appreciate that.
You were
Yeah.
inspiring him to do the right thing.
I tried.
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I feel like we ate today's dog yesterday.
I could go for today's dog.
You're paying it. You're paying it.
Yeah.
Forward.
Yeah.
We got ahead of ourselves.
Sorry, future Gio. I'm eating your hot dog.
Yeah.
What if you want a hot dog tomorrow? That's future Gio's problem.
Yeah. Damn it.
No,
I mean, we do have the sausages wrapped in pancakes, though.
We do.
I can't bring myself to eat that.
I got to tell you, Michael. I
I'm
didn't think I was
sure.
going to like them.
Yeah.
They were delicious.
I'm sure.
I don't know how that logic works. I can't have a hot dog every day, but if we throw a sausage covered in pancakes in there, that's fine.
Listen,
That's-
she did not ask me to not eat the sausages wrapped in pancakes.
Aha, she was not specific.
Yeah.
You're in.
I thought Tuesday was Taquito Tuesday.
Oh, we got
You got-
taquitos.
Oh, you do have some?
Oh, yeah.
Have you tried any yet or no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
we
that's
did.
right. You got to make sure they roll the right way.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, we had a bad roll initially.
Yeah, we did.
He perfected it. He got it down already.
You know,
If
Joe's-
it rolls, Joe will make it.
process.
Joe has excelled in this role.
Yes. Finally.
Yes.
Something Joe has
Yeah.
excelled at.
I think when I retire, I'm just going to go have a hot dog cart.
Oh, it'll teabag?
Yeah.
Why
I
wait
will
for that?
teabag.
Just do it now.
You know what's so funny, Joe, is I just saw a thing. You see these people all the time where they're like, can I get, how much is a hot dog? $5. Can I get, I only have $2. And if they do it, then they're like, oh, you're so nice. Here's
like
$10,000.
videos?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
those
yeah.
type of videos. Guy did it to a guy in New York, and he's like, how long have you had this? And he goes, I've had it for 23 years. And he goes, in this location? He goes, yeah. He goes, I live here. And he goes, what do you mean? He goes, well, I used to sleep in the hot dog cart until they told me I couldn't sleep in there anymore. Because he's got like a food truck.
Right.
And he goes, and he goes, now I just have my van parked here. And he goes, I sleep in my van. And he goes, can I see? And he goes, yeah. And he goes, here's my pillow. Here's my mattress. And it was like a sheet.
Oh.
And it was an old guy, Vietnam vet, you know. And he's like, oh, man. He goes, and you were going to give me a hot dog for $2? And he goes, yeah. He goes, if people are hungry, you know. He goes, I don't make a habit out of it. He goes, but I'm not. And so the guy tried to give him money. The guy wouldn't take it. He goes, you don't know me, man. He goes, I can't take that. And he goes, like, give it to your guys for tips and stuff. And he goes, you can give it to him. I'm not taking any money.
Guy who sleeps in the van would not take the money.
Sleeps in a
Wow.
van. Yeah.
Something happened to him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't understand. I do understand it, but it's just hard for me to ingest is that those guys whose YouTube channel is just them giving away $10,000. Like, how are they making that money back?
Because it's not them giving the money, it's
Yeah.
sponsors.
A lot of times sponsors.
'Cause they get
Sometimes.
Yeah, other people like
Yeah.
they have like GoFundMe and fundraisers and stuff
But
like
a lot
that.
of time it's from a corporation, and they're like
Right.
they get views because they're you
Yeah.
know tagged on it.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think that's weird, and I don't try. I would be like that guy in the van. I wouldn't trust anybody.
Yeah. Plus,
Yeah.
you can make 10 grand off a video.
Yeah. It's not that easy. You know, to get it to 10 grand
I think people that are doing those types of videos,
are getting those
their
numbers.
baseline is already up there to begin with.
Right.
Yeah.
If
You
they're
know?
giving away $10,000, they're making plenty of money
Yeah.
off of it, you know.
Like
The
they
fact that
already
they-
average X amount of views to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We are not there yet.
No.
We are not there at all.
No, we're not. Joe hasn't excelled at that.
Oh, no.
Listen, priorities, Gio. Priorities.
Listen, I'm not complaining at all.
Yeah. The
I didn't know what Carmen does.
the Steve Gerben interview
Nothing.
is up already from yesterday. So if you want to go see the interview with Steve Gerben from Tires, it's up on the YouTube, and you can go watch that. It's up on our Facebook page. There's a clip on our Instagram. You can go check it all out there.
He was exactly what I was hoping he was.
Yeah.
100%.
He
100%.
is his character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I watched The Office yesterday, and Michael Scott hurts me. He's so uncomfortable. That may be the most perfect character ever created, and then to have Dwight on the same show is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for TV characters, it's got to be up there.
It is the most uncomfortable thing to watch ever.
I just don't know how Kevin comes up with the idea, because Kevin in the first couple episodes just talks normal,
Yeah.
you know, and then decides I'm gonna talk like Cookie, like he's talking like Cookie Monster,
Yeah.
and it's hilarious and it works perfectly. But it's
With
like
his big dumb head.
they come up with those characters. It's just like when I was saying about Jason Bateman with Arrested Development. He goes, I guessed correctly on what they wanted.
Yeah.
You know, he kind of played a character, and he was like, this was the one, because there could have been other people that were great.
Yeah.
But if you guess kind of what they want, and they're like, yep, that's it.
You got to think maybe they do a certain line a certain way, and they're like, oh my God, that was so funny. Keep doing that.
Right. Or do
And
more of that.
Do
yeah.
more of that, and it just kind of evolves.
Yeah, that's a whole tough process, man. Those guys, even those veterans that go out for those auditions that have done it a million times since they were a kid, each one is a different thing.
Gary Oldman was talking about working with Christopher Nolan, who, you know, obviously is a huge director and doing all this stuff with Batman. And he goes, and he never really gave me much direction. He goes, you know, I've been around, I know what I'm doing and stuff. He goes, but there was one scene, he goes, I did it. And then he came over to me and he goes, there's more at stake. And he goes, got it. You know, he goes, that's all it took. He goes, there's more at stake. And he goes, okay, completely understand.
Yeah.
And did it in that way.
That's that's a respect relationship is what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, man. What is today? Tuesday?
Today's Tuesday.
I mean, Zasta Dom will be here in what, the 8 o'clock hour this morning?
Yeah, he's got court, so he's coming in early.
Does he have a court, or does he just like to come in early?
That's what he told me.
Carmen, I need
What
you
if
to
we-
investigate that.
I will. What if we made it like a Friday though?
No.
Like even though it's Tuesday.
Oh, you mean that it made today a Friday?
Yeah.
Well, you already pooped out for the week?
Yeah.
I know. You had a rough day yesterday.
No. Yeah, I'm just tired, man.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
It's not
I'm
that.
just not feeling
I'm tired of the 70s, man.
Keep on trucking, Carmen. Keep on trucking. You'll be
my
fine.
bad.
Yeah.
I started watching The Pit yesterday.
Oh, so good,
New
right?
season or no?
No, I
Oh.
haven't watched any of it. So
Oh,
I
it's
started
good.
from the beginning.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah.
I was up late.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm a little off today.
Oh.
I stayed up till like 10.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's one of those ones
Yeah.
where you want to watch more. And yeah, if you can binge watch it, because I was watching it episodically because it would just come out every Sunday or whatever it was.
Right. Yeah, no, I started it yesterday and I'm hooked already. And I like could not go to bed. It just like woke me up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It kept me up. And now I'm regretting my choice.
I don't want to see guts and stuff.
They don't really show you.
I don't know,
a lot of
every-
that.
You do see,
It's
Yeah.
light.
but it's you know, out of it's
It's situational.
5% of the show.
My
Yeah.
wife loves that show, and it seemed like every time I'd walk in the living room, it was guts up on the screen. I go, no,
No.
I'm out.
It's not
It's-
really that. It's not really like that.
Yeah.
It's a real life emergency situation. So every once in a while, there's going to be something, but it's
I
not
haven't-
just guts.
I have a tough time in self just thinking of emergency situations.
Uh-huh.
I don't need to watch it for entertainment as well.
They had one guy who had taken too much Viagra
Mhm.
for his anniversary.
I haven't got there yet.
Oh, spoiler.
Come on, guy.
Oh. There is one scene in there that's not guts. That's the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wait until you see the one where the lady comes in and gives birth to 3 dragons.
No.
Oh, no,
Wait,
that's,
no,
that's different HBO. Different HBO show. Yeah. that's a
Stand by
good one.
for a nostril draining.
Honk it. Oh, yeah. It's a good one.
So what do they do in the morning?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look at this princess.
Oh,
wow.
angry face.
That's what I deal with all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Did you take
At
up
least-
too much of the bed last night too?
Thanks for supporting the station, though.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Rocking the Bone T-shirt. Hey, 8 o'clock. We've got the Bone bonus if you want to try and win.
Yeah. $1,000 5 times a day. That's what I deal with all the time.
By the way, I didn't say it because you said $1,000, and I was going to say maybe you could finish the bathroom with it.
No.
Why would you do
No, I didn't.
Starting problem.
Listen to me. I didn't.
You're gonna get me in trouble.
She's still
didn't.
close.
I didn't.
Oh, you think it's funny? You talk to your friends about it? You think
That's why I didn't.
That's
I
right.
didn't. I'm just letting you know.
All jokes, nothing but
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah.
I don't. Amanda's like, I talked to Dino, and he has to go do this, and he has to go do that, and I have to do that. And I go, okay. And she's like, okay, well, I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I'm like, okay. Like I don't know what the answer is. What are we mad at?
Yeah.
I think she's just frustrated that it's taking so long. There's nothing really to be mad at, and for some reason I get yelled at.
Imagine if you had the skill set to just pick up the hammer and all the stuff and just start doing it. You're like, you know what? I'll finish it
Fine,
today.
I'll finish it.
That'd
yeah.
be great.
Gino's
it
wife
wouldn't.
changes a capacitor. Tell her to get to work.
Yeah, I can send her over and just take a look.
I think we have a capacitor issue in one of my AC units.
Oh.
You have the worst AC units in the ever created demand.
It's crazy.
Here's why, and people always say that, like every once in a while, I'll talk about superheating air coming out to do the air, right? And somebody will say they come out there a lot. Maybe you should switch companies. Maybe it's not. Yeah. The problem is I have 3 units, and none of them are the same age, and none of them run the same system. So, and none of them run on the same side of the house. So, if everything's running great in here, like our air problems in here weren't bad. It was too cold. And we couldn't figure out why it was too cold and what was happening. So we had to have them come in here and figure that out. Then now we have 3 rooms that are hot and the rest of the house is fine. But those 3 rooms we don't really go in. So it's Amanda's office, but she likes it hot.
Carmen, imagine having rooms you don't even go in.
Gio, my office has become nothing but storage. I literally have a storage unit inside my house. Yeah, it's where the dogs are, and it's where all my clothes and stuff is until that bathroom is done.
The house is so large,
Oh,
you don't even know if the AC's working or not because you're not in that room.
I know it's not working. I just don't. It's not an immediate problem because nobody's in those rooms.
Because my
a lot.
other AC is working.
My other 2 ACs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it's not. That's the reason why nothing ever happens at the same time.
If you had a capacitor issue, it wouldn't work at all.
It's not working. I think.
Yeah.
So they changed it and they said, listen, this AC runs these rooms. This AC runs these rooms. This AC runs this. I said, okay. Well, one of them is my office, her closet, and her office. She's the only one in the office, and her office is hot, and she likes it hot. So that's been working out perfectly. But I think what happened is something went out over there, and that those 3 rooms are not getting cooled down. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
I've lowered every thermostat I could find, and none of them seem to be connected to that air conditioner.
What if your wife came over to change the capacitor, and then the next day the hot dog roller didn't work?
Oh, my God.
She would get blamed for
We
everything.
know what's up.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's why she stays clear.
You keep her away from my roller.
Carmen,
Yes.
you know what yesterday was?
What?
Leg day.
Oh, you feeling it today?
Like I've never felt anything before in my life. It is unbelievable.
That's your second leg day, though.
I know.
It shouldn't be that bad.
It was better. I didn't almost die doing the exercises.
Okay.
But at the end of it, I was so jelly-legged that I had to hold on to something while I was doing it, while we were doing lunges.
That means you're working.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, I was proud of that, but Galvin, I was even more proud that after that, I went to the car wash.
Hey, all right.
I like that.
Very
I'm
nice.
keeping consistent with my daily activity.
Yeah.
Did you tell Nick about the 2 hot dogs?
It didn't come up in conversation.
That's good.
Just like you didn't go home and tell your wife
Yeah.
about it, I didn't tell it to the trainer.
If they don't ask, then they don't ask.
Exactly.
No,
Yeah.
that's not how that works.
100%.
I didn't lie to him. He didn't ask
Yeah.
me, what did you eat today? Did you have 2 hot dogs today?
If you ask, I'll tell you. But if you don't ask, I'm not going to just offer. I learned that from Joe.
That's
Sure.
right. That's a good policy.
And sometimes when you get the Walloons for a hot dog, you got to have a hot dog.
Yeah.
Or 2.
So you're saying you want to be like Joe Gio? That's your goal in life.
You know he's destined.
No,
He's destined to be the next Joe.
I just take small things, small life experiences from Joe that seem to
You
work
only have
out.
50 more years to figure it out.
Yeah.
So,
It's like, I'm not going to lie, but if they ask me, I'm going to tell the truth.
That's true.
you want to hear how sweet Joe is, Carmen?
How?
You know what he did yesterday?
What?
It was his mom's birthday this past week, and he took his mom to go get her nails done yesterday.
That's right.
Yeah. I saw the picture, Joe.
Oh, I didn't see a picture.
Yeah.
He
I
put up a
posted
Picture
it
on
on Insta.
Facebook. Very
Oh.
cute.
Mhm.
Yeah. She's doing well.
You're a good son, Joe.
I try.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst.
I mean,
either.
out of the two she has, you're the best.
Well, that's
Yeah,
definitely
true. And that one, hands down.
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right. What do we got today on this fantastic show? We're giving away $1,000 an hour starting at 8 o'clock with the bone bonus. We'll give you the keyword. You put it in the app and you can win $1,000. It's as easy as that. And then that'll happen 5 times today, 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5. That spreads it out through all the shows and gives you a good, solid opportunity to win. I heard Drew yesterday. What did I hear? Something that made me want to punch everybody in the room.
Oh.
Drew, the caller made me mad. Drew made me mad. I don't know how he just is very abrupt with the listener sometimes. Sometimes he gives you the, hi, I'm Drew. Who are you? Oh, let's talk about this. Then sometimes he's like, did you call up thinking today I'm going to be the stupidest guy in the whole world? I was like, oh, man. Guy called up and he said something. And Drew just goes, is that your whole act or did you have more? And the guy's like, oh, I have more. And he goes, well, go ahead by all means. Go continue with your dumb act. You know, it was so uncomfortable to listen to. What else? Anybody else got anything else? Because I'll leave now if that's the case.
Nah, we should just wrap it up.
All right.
It's a good run.
I did nothing yesterday.
Oh.
I didn't
for
feel
you.
good, and I just sat there and did nothing. I was bored.
You watch TV?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nap.
Yeah. Oh, I always nap, Carmen. Nap every day.
I'm not napping anymore.
No,
I have to nap.
I have to.
I have to too, and it's been ripped away from me.
Even if it's like 20 minutes. Like that's all
really
I.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
I
That's-
feel like 20 minutes is like, why bother shutting it down? As soon as I shut it down, you got to wake up again.
No, because it'll make you more tired the longer you take a nap.
Exactly. Because
You
you're
gotta-
not napping, you're sleeping.
Yeah.
You gotta get
I'm
in,
sleeping.
Get out.
I'm sleeping. I can
Yeah.
tell you, I break up my sleep night and afternoonish.
Yeah.
That's how I've been doing it forever, and that's how I do it.
I love to shut it down around 12:30, 1 o'clock, and set my alarm for when I have to go pick up Juliana for school.
Which is what time?
Like usually get up around 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's perfect.
That's
Go to Starbucks, get a little refresher,
too much.
get back on that line and sit there mindless for an hour just waiting there.
Don't tell me too much when you're tired today, and I'm not.
That's true.
How you like that? Proof is in the pudding. Pudding.
What?
Yeah. And maybe Galvin doesn't take up the whole bed when he sleeps.
No, I don't.
He should come to bed earlier.
Who,
I'm-
Calvin?
I'll be over at 8:30 today.
I'm standing my ground on this.
Is
If
he
you
watching
want-
film?
He's playing League.
He's Tarkin.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh, he's Tarkin off?
Yeah.
He's playing video games.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it. You got to wind down, but at some point, you're not going to interrupt my sleep if I'm getting good sleep.
Yeah, it's not you. That's a Chad problem, not a you problem.
Yeah, exactly. Come to bed earlier, and then I wouldn't have the whole bed to take up.
Oh.
Because I went to bed late last night. Remember this. Usually I'm in bed by like 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Last night I was watching The Pit, so I was up late. And then he still came to bed later than me. And we wake up at the same time because they start practice at 6.
Mm.
So I'm calling,
Shenanigans.
yeah, flag on the play.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, can you imagine living in that house? And
Oh.
everything is football terms.
Yeah.
Something gets burnt in the oven, you blow a whistle.
Yep. 15-yard penalty.
Oh, man.
Honey, this steak was a real touchdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Turnover on downs.
We're not that bad.
A little bit.
Yeah, I get it.
What do you got this week?
This week we are away at Newsom, and that's like an hour away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's gonna be a late Friday, long day. We're figuring out who's picking up lunches and dinners and this and that and halftime snacks, and it's a lot.
You're good people.
Yeah,
You're good people, Coach Carmen.
That's debatable.
I'm with Gio on that one today.
I don't know. I can't think of anything I'd want to do less. And you guys are doing it with great enthusiasm, and it definitely is helping out a lot of people.
Listen, I gotta tell you, I can't imagine my Fridays any other way. On it, like now that we've been doing it for 3 years.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy it. I like watching the kids. I
You
like watching
better.
the game.
You better.
Yeah, otherwise this would be miserable. But no, I enjoy it. And also, Chad loves football. You know what I mean? Like, he loves football.
Oh, I miss when my son was playing. It was the best.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I liked watching my son hit people and go out and do that. It was pretty cool. But for the most part, that whole fanfare of the being outside and the bugs and the band and the whole deal.
I like the whole experience, start to finish.
The band, the cheerleaders.
I think because you probably had that in high school. I did not.
Probably, maybe.
Yeah, I did not have my high school didn't have a football team until after I left the high school. And
Friday Night Lights, man.
Yeah, we didn't.
Did you
have
play
that.
football at all or no?
No.
He was in the band.
I was in the band.
Yeah.
Nerd.
Oh yeah.
I still can't believe I was there. I saw the whole thing where Chad became a coach.
Oh, the origin story.
Him and Ian. Yeah.
Yep.
Christmas dinner.
Yep. Chad was like, if you ever need help, I'd love to be a coach. I'd love to do something, whatever. And then they started talking.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, Chad's at a second high school. And
That's sometimes all you need is the in, just to get in, you know?
Because he did this prior. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't.
But he's doing it to pick up chicks.
Yeah, that's how he got his wife.
First off, don't say that.
Is that not true?
Shoot, and not marry one of his players.
All adult female league.
Just saying.
It was.
Yeah.
Thank God it was a female league.
It's a great way to pick up chicks.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right.
Nope. He coaches high school.
Yeah, well, now.
Now, different now.
Like coaching an all-female team. I mean, we know what's going on
It's
here.
a dream come true.
Yeah.
I've seen that movie.
Right. Come on.
What's that? Oh yeah, I do have a couple of abs. Oh yeah.
No, I just love the sport, not all these hot chicks that I'm coaching.
Right.
Yeah. Make sure you don't cramp up.
Yeah. Rob. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's your coach for life.
Yeah. I'll follow him wherever he goes.
Oh, listen. Wait till you guys redo a bathroom. See how excited you are about each other.
Listen, we're about to sleep in different bedrooms tonight.
Oh.
I don't miss that. I thought I would
What?
when I slept upstairs.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I used to. The only thing that I like upstairs that I'm not really getting downstairs is I used to keep it freezing upstairs, and now it's just a little cold.
I can't sleep in a different bed.
No.
I have to sleep next to him.
Me
It's
too.
the only way I get sleep.
Yeah. Well, see, we don't. My wife's not a cuddler.
Yeah, we're not cuddlers either.
Yeah.
It's feet to feet.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's
We
a little-
do hold hands.
Ew, that's gross.
Why does that have to be gross?
That's where I draw the line.
That's like the Notebook. They die holding hands in the bed.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Oh,
us.
spoiler! I
Oh,
didn't
sorry.
see it.
I forgot you were getting ready to watch it.
I was.
Most likely, I'll die while we're holding hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she'll be fine. She'll be locked into my death grip.
Yep.
And while we lay there.
Unable to escape.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's take a break and get this show going this morning. We've got Sporkle. When we come back, we'll tell you what we have to give away. We got a lot of tickets, a lot of things to blow out, and we'll do that. And then don't forget the Bone Bonus happens starting at 8 o'clock this morning. It's the Mike Calta Show. Sporkle's next on 102.5 The Bone. Carmen,
Yes.
what do we have to give away to the folks today?
Okay, so I know it sounds like a lot, but
It is a lot. Don't try to talk me down.
I'm letting you know.
Yeah.
We only have one
Okay.
of everything.
All right.
So just keep that in mind.
All right.
Okay.
It's only Tuesday.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's fine.
No, Gio.
You'll
That's
be fine. We'll steal more from sending show.
opposite. We have tickets for Breaking Benjamin.
Okay.
We have tickets for Jonas Brothers.
All right.
Five Finger Death Punch.
Okay.
Luke Bryan.
All right.
311
And Dirty Heads.
and Dirty Heads,
See?
correct. And Yellow Card.
Okay.
But remember, we only have one of everything.
Yellow Card is playing down at the Sound,
Mm-hmm.
and then John Senning is doing some parking lot concert with one of the other guys.
Dylan Catrone, Seaside Sessions. That's what it is.
Seawall.
Seawall? No,
I think so.
Seashore Sessions.
pretty sure it's Seaside.
No, it's Seawall.
Seawall?
Yeah.
I think it's Seashore.
It's not.
That is happening down at the Bay Care Sound, and we will give you the opportunity to win those tickets right now as we play a little Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. I am on a
Confirm.
run right now.
Confirm Seawall.
Seawall, yes.
Yeah.
You are on a streak.
I'm going for 5 today.
5.
Okay.
All right.
Be 2 of your next 5.
All right, Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing famous movie taglines. Can you name the movie when given the famous tagline from that movie?
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Your first one. The future is history.
Back to the Future.
The future is history.
Terminator.
Oh, I know it now.
No.
Bill and Ted?
No, I was looking for 12 Monkeys.
Yeah.
No
Really?
point. That's a movie.
Yeah, it's Brad Pitt.
Your next one. If Nancy doesn't wake up screaming, she
Nightmare on
won't
Elm
wake
Street.
up at all. Galvin. Houston, we have a
Apollo
problem.
13.
Mike Calta.
No, Judge.
That was Gio.
Gio gets the point.
I didn't know.
They're young, they're in love, and they kill people.
That is.
They're young, they're in love, and they kill people. Looking for the movie title from that tagline.
Oh, come
I
on.
know.
Woody Harrelson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Born Killers.
Natural Born
Natural
Killers.
Born Killers.
No.
No.
Oh.
Ah, you suck, Joe.
It's what an idiot.
That's what we all thought it
What
was.
a dummy.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh.
No point.
They weren't killers. They were bank robbers.
Yeah.
They killed people.
They
Yeah.
did, but it wasn't
wasn't
their. Like the natural born killers,
Yeah.
they were naturally
They were
born
killers.
killers.
They were doing it for fun.
Yeah, they thrill kill.
Okay, your next one. Love is a force of nature. Love is a force of nature. What movie is that from?
Some chick flick.
Twister.
I know what it is. Don't say it yet. Did everybody guess? Because I
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know the name of it. Is it the stupid one with Ben Affleck and there's
Jennifer Lopez?
yeah, like a storm?
Yeah.
No.
No?
It is Gay Cowboys.
Oh.
Brokeback Mountain.
Really?
Interesting.
Love is a
For-
force of nature.
Force it right in there.
I thought it was I Can't Quit You.
Your next one. Why so serious?
Batman. Begins.
The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, you should have
The
stopped.
Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
No point.
None of us.
This is the weekend they didn't play golf. This is the weekend they didn't play golf.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Caddyshack.
I have no idea.
Deliverance.
Oh, Jesus.
Should play golf.
Yeah.
No point. One man's struggle to take it easy. One man's struggle to take it easy.
Falling down.
Forrest Gump. Rises.
Rises.
Jolt or whatever that stupid.
No. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Really?
That's not good. These are terrible taglines.
Your next one. There is no gene for the human spirit.
Cocoon.
And gene is Gene. Not
Jurassic
like
Park.
I don't know.
Gattaca.
What is Gattaca?
Yeah.
Gotta go as a space prison movie.
I feel like I'm in a space prison.
This is Benjamin. He's a little worried about his future.
The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Damn it.
This is Benjamin. He's a little worried about his future.
The Mysterious Case of Benjamin Button.
A Bug's Life. I don't know.
The Graduate.
Stupid.
No point. Some guys just can't handle Vegas.
Hangover.
Galvin.
No.
Pep pep.
I thought I heard Michael on that.
Mike gets the point. The last man on Earth is not alone.
I Am Legend.
Mike Calta, and Pap. We're halfway there.
Oh, jeez.
Gio with a single point on the board. Galvin also with 1. And Michael is your leader by 1. He's winning with 2.
Oh boy, the runaway.
Doubled.
All right, we're doing movie by taglines. Halfway, here we go. Everyone wants to be found.
Contact.
Everyone wants to be found.
E.T. the extraterrestrial.
I don't know.
Lost in translation. No point. He's out to prove he's got nothing to prove. He's out to prove he's got nothing to prove.
Van Wilder.
That's so funny. That's what I was going to say, even though I knew it was wrong.
Forrest Gump.
Returns.
Napoleon Dynamite. Work sucks.
Office
Space.
Geo.
Damn it.
The first casualty of war is innocence.
Platoon.
Mike. Check in, unpack, relax, take a shower.
Psycho.
Mike. 50 million people watching and no one saw a thing.
Quiz show.
Galvin. Family isn't a word, it's a sentence.
Godfather.
My big fat Greek wedding.
Oh.
Family isn't a word, it's a sentence. The Royal Tenenbaums. No point. An epic of epicness.
Spaceballs.
That's a
An
good guess.
epic of epicness.
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World 2.
South Park.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Who's
Nope.
watching these movies?
That's actually a pretty good movie.
Is it?
Yeah. Surprisingly.
Is it Matthew Cera or the guy?
Michael Cera.
Michael
yeah.
Cera?
Your next one. Fear can hold you prisoner. Hope can
Shawshank
set
Redemption.
you free. Galvin. You don't get to 500 million friends without making a few enemies.
Social Network.
Mike Calta and Pap. We're on the last 3.
Gio has 2 points on the board. Galvin with 3. And Michael is your leader only by 2. He's winning with 5.
Come on.
Not good.
Oh. We're doing famous movie taglines. You're naming the movies. Last 3. Here we go. You'll believe a man can fly.
Superman.
Galvin. Cocktails first, questions later.
Cocktail.
Cocktails first, questions later.
Nope.
Swingers. Yeah. Point for Joe.
Questions. All right.
And your last one. Who will survive and what will be left of
Armageddon.
them?
Returns.
Deep Impact.
Who will survive and what will be left of them?
Alien.
Damn it. Independence Day.
The Texas Chainsaw
Oh,
Massacre.
not even close.
Were these the actual taglines, or are they just like describing the movies?
No, those are the-
Those are
they-
ones?
Those
showed
were the
up on the-
taglines, so
yeah.
those were like what the commercials.
Right.
Yeah, they showed up on the poster.
Those are some
Yeah.
bad ones.
They were.
Your final score, Gio with 2 points on the board, Galvin with 4, and Michael is your triumphant champion today. He won with 5.
6 in a row.
5 in a row.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay, 5 in a row.
Good job.
Thank you. All right, gentlemen, in the style of Disney, congratulate me. It's a song too. Don't try to read a poem.
What's a Disney song? Did zippity doo dah. It's a Mike world after all.
Hey.
It's Mike world after all.
Hey.
It's Mike world after all, because he wins Sparkle.
All right, that's good. I'll take that.
I was waiting. I had to do the second half, and I'm like, what am I going to do?
So I was going to try and throw it to you, but
Yeah, that works. That works.
it's not that easy.
Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, it's Steven.
Steven, you're the winner. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with your choice of tickets. Thank you for listening, sir.
Sounds awesome. Thanks, man.
All right, man. Carmen, he is on line 5.
Okay.
Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, we have Me Bounds, Autumn Menu, and You're Old.
Oh.
All right. I know that. I'm feeling it today. We got news when we come back. We got a chance to win $1,000 coming up at 8 o'clock with the Bone bonus keyword. We'll take a quick break, and we'll do news next on 102.5 The Bone. Right now, it is time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story, the U.S. Supreme Court sided with Donald Trump on Monday in his effort to crack down on mail-in voting, though it remains unclear if his administration can take action ahead of the midterm elections in November. Justices on the court voted 6-3 along ideological lines to lift an injunction from June that a judge in Massachusetts placed on an executive order issued by the president. But a second injunction remains in place, and ruling leaves room for legal challenges. Trump has repeatedly likened voting by mail to cheating, despite his own use of it and overwhelming evidence that the system is secure.
Is the system secure?
I don't know.
Is it cheating?
Yeah. I mean, I don't. I think if you're in the military, you're overseas, you're doing something like that. Obviously,
Yeah.
the mail-in thing. Yeah, you should have to have a reason to it, not just I don't want to go and
They should make it as easy as possible. And make it if
Why?
you don't want to go, don't go. Like we should be able to go online and do it from a computer at home. But clearly,
American
that's not-
Idol
Yeah.
figured it out.
Yeah,
Why can't
that's true.
But
That's
also,
true.
I think it's one of those things like if you really wanted to, you would.
Yeah, but Carmen, I do.
Right.
And it
and
is.
you
Sometimes it could be quite the pain in the ass.
right.
Yeah,
but,
like if I have the opportunity to do early voting, I'll go do that because it's a lot less crowded and a lot less wait time. But if you go there during election day or on election day, it's pretty much a pain in the ass.
I get, and I understand. Listen, I've never voted, so
You've never voted.
nope, and I will never.
Why?
I don't believe in our voting system.
Okay.
I think it's absolutely insane.
I can't sit here and try to convince you any different because I don't really know anymore.
Right, but I don't believe in it. I think it's absolutely insane. We started this over 250 years ago, right?
Yeah.
or 250 whatever, and we haven't updated it yet, except for the fact that you can mail it in.
Well,
Like,
we
that-
have certainly updated. I mean, that used to go
Have
into
we?
you used
Punch
to go in
the
a
tab.
booth.
The first time I
yeah.
voted, you had to punch the little tab in.
First time
But-
I voted, you pulled the lever.
And
But
chance.
also the whole way of voting, there's two people. You're telling me there's only two sides, whatever, that you can do it.
Right.
That whole
But
thing.
there's
And-
not.
and
I mean,
then-
when you go and vote, there's 10
and-
people in the thing to choose from.
the
But then-
president's already picked.
And also, and then also on top of that, like, so the popular vote doesn't win. It
Yeah.
goes to this and that and the electoral college and everything like that. Like, you're saying that this was established and that whole process of it hasn't been updated. There's not a better way to do it.
We're letting the people vote. Okay, the people voted for this guy. Well, not that vote. We're
Yeah.
doing
yeah,
this.
we don't like that one.
Yeah.
I don't believe in it.
People tend to lean towards like the big presidential elections. Meanwhile, like the local elections
That's what-
are
That's way more important.
are
Right.
far more important and affect you directly
Right.
compared to like a presidential or
And there's no electoral college.
that's when you're talking about like county commissioners who are making approvals in your neighborhood, school superintendent who are going to decide football programs, Carmen, of whether they
Right.
think that's valued or not. Like stuff like
That's
that.
something I can get behind.
Yeah.
That's where the popular vote wins. You know what I mean? Like,
But
that's
still, you don't vote for that.
Yeah, like the local elections are, I feel like, critical.
Carmen, I'm not saying you're too far off. I
Yeah.
don't. It's hard to argue with you because you're kind of right.
I'm
But,
just saying, like, I've always felt this
yeah.
way, and until someone can prove me wrong or give me a better
it's just-
explanation of why it matters, I don't believe in it.
It's weird to me because I couldn't wait to vote. Like I felt like my first election was Bill Clinton's election. And I did research and I watched thing. I thought for sure
And
I
you
was
think
making
you made a difference?
No.
Yeah.
Like I said, when it comes to these big, like Carmen's got a good point. Like in Florida, it's a very deep red state. So if you're voting against conservatives, it's
futile.
Yeah. Like they outweigh Democrats by over 1 million registered Republicans. So it's
just like whenever you see a libertarian or one of these independent, whatever, you go, yeah, good luck.
Right.
You have zero chance.
Like if you're
I'm a libertarian.
No, I'm saying running. Whenever they're on the ticket, you go, yeah, okay, Lieberman. There's no way you're doing anything.
Is it not? I mean, we've been complaining. People have been suggesting a three-party system for a a right?
Well, at least a third party.
It's never going to happen.
No.
It's never going to happen.
Too much money.
But this does seem like a good time to actually try to introduce some sort of an alternative.
Every election does.
Yeah.
The problem is that they come in and they don't come in strong enough, and what they do is they just take away from one party. So it's an automatic win for the other party.
So then whatever that middle party, however many views they align with one side or the other, they end up absorbing.
They're just hurting one of the parties.
Also, having one leader is ridiculous too. Whenever we know, we see every movie from the future where there's a console.
Right.
So
they're all there's two old ladies, one black guy and one Asian guy.
But
oh god.
I was gonna say, and then on top of that, we keep on voting in like these 80-year-old men. And it's like, we know there's better choices, so why are they getting picked? Because with that, like, we talk about it all the time, right? Like, that's not who we would pick. We'd pick somebody different. But that's on the ticket, right? So
and we're voting in old people, yes, but
that's only because
they can only be there for 4 years. If you're talking about the president,
8 years.
Well, 8. But you got to vote on them again.
But again, we.
It's the Congress and the other people that we need to get out of there. There needs to be some term limits.
They're the ones that have been there for life.
There needs to be term limits. Right.
They also tried to make us believe that Joe Biden was totally fine to be in there for another 4 years. They totally tried
Ridiculous.
to. I've never seen him sharper. He's this.
He's top of his game.
Follow the money.
And I mean, look at Trump. Trump's old too, and he's not much better. I mean, there's a lot of problems with him. Yeah, the fact that we're voting for these, like Carmen said, 70 and 80-year-old guys. It's like, come on.
But it's our only choice. You know what I mean? Like, that's all they give us.
Nothing more than cognitively. Trump, I think, is more.
Oh yeah,
is more there than
more there than Biden.
Yes.
Yeah,
agreed.
But that's also not a high bar to set.
No, but
I'm pretty sure
physically,
the Stanley Cup is more cognitive than Biden.
Physically, he's the body of an 80-year-old man. Yeah. But I think that mentally he's in better shape than Biden was.
Physically, he could play in the NFL. He's the same height as most of the NFL.
So does everyone agree with me? Voting is a waste of time.
Carmen, I've never voted either. So
yeah,
like I said, I would say look up when it gets to like
local.
Local, like the local elections, the midterms that just passed.
Yeah,
I can agree.
Those are the ones you should focus on.
And I can agree with you on that, but again, like I just do not believe in our voting system.
Yeah, when it comes to like presidential stuff, it's like whatever. You live in New York, it's going to go blue. You live in Florida, it's going to go red.
Pretty much.
If you have the opposing view of that, you're just screwed.
Especially
anyways.
if you never go out and vote and never change anything.
If I'm a conservative, I live in California,
because your vote counts.
But Carmen, if there's 100,000 of you people who are inspired to vote for the first time, that changes things.
You think?
Yes.
For the president?
No. For the elections,
again, the popular vote does not win. It's
forget about the presidential election.
Okay.
All the other elections we have, all the other members of Congress, all the other local people.
We don't elect those people.
Yeah. Well, the people who we do vote for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are locals.
Local.
Local matters. Nothing else does.
It's the House and the House of Representatives and Congress. Those people, we need term limits there. Those people should not be there for 20, 30, 40 years.
No, especially some people like that dude from. There's one guy who's like 90 years old. That's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
Well, again, like the Supreme Court, like that's insane, right?
Yeah, you're on for life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that,
And what's her name? She was there forever until like her 80s. She couldn't even walk.
Ginsburg?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she refused to give up her seat, even though like she knew she wasn't able to cognitively help.
Yeah, but they don't want to give up their seat because they don't want to turn it over to a different party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's insane.
But that's what keeps the balance.
Yeah.
It doesn't keep
But
the balance.
there's
It
gotta-
absolutely
hurts.
keeps the
There
balance.
has to be a better way to keep the balance than having a 88-year-old
Yes.
person on there
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
so
That
completely
can't
out of touch
walk.
with reality.
Right.
The better way to keep the balance is rig the election.
Yeah.
And rig the voting.
If you listen to the show, you've heard us talk about how crazy it is that you can't use your phone or tap to pay at Walmart. Well, guess
Well,
what?
we've been complaining about it for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Walmart has listened. It started, I forgot to bring it up. It started yesterday. The Superstore is rolling out widely popular tap to pay checkout method at select stores nationwide. So it may not be in all of them yet, but they're pushing it through with the plan to bring it to all stores by the end of the year. Sam's Club locations are included in this rollout. So it's Walmart and Sam's Club. The chain is also planning to bring the tap to pay to all of its gas stations by mid 2027. So they're Murphy, USA gas stations, and all those.
All right, good.
Yeah.
I like
Finally.
to see that we're getting stuff done on the Mike Calta show.
Yeah.
I 100% feel like we spoke this into
Absolutely.
existence.
Absolutely.
We kill people.
Yeah.
We talk about people who you haven't heard of in a long time. They die within days.
Right.
We talk about Walmart making a change. They make the change.
Yeah.
If we wanted a different flavor donut at Dunkin', we'd change that.
We
if
could
we
do
just
it.
start talking about it.
You
Yeah,
can do it.
No other show has bitched about Walmart's lack of tap to pay than us.
That's right.
that's true.
Right. We got it done.
You're welcome, America.
I mean, we just spent 5 minutes talking about it the other day,
yeah.
and then they announced it the next day, and then several people send it to me like I don't have the news.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't, Walmart, you don't need to act like you're celebrating, like you're doing something
Yeah.
so great.
Wow.
Like,
2026.
Yeah.
You have to have to pay.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
Congratulations. What do you have next? Water fountain that's for everybody?
You're
It would be
last
nice
to the
if
party.
They had a couple of people that work the checkout counters in there.
That'd
That
be
would have
nice.
worked nice too.
I don't want to get you all riled up.
I'm
and
a little
everything,
riled up already.
But are you okay if I tell you the new Starbucks autumn menu?
Yes, I actually was there yesterday while they were changing out the menu from the old yellow one to the nice orange one.
Oh, well, Starbucks has their new autumn menu, which features the return, of course, of the pumpkin spice latte, along with several new beverages, all available today. Latest additions include the iced pumpkin cream shaken espresso,
Oh, boy.
pumpkin spice chai, and iced pumpkin cream matcha. Starbucks is also introducing a new flavor, banana, which is having its moment. Both, yeah, the
banana.
iced banana bread latte,
Oh,
yeah,
let's go right now.
and iced banana bread chai are inspired by freshly baked banana bread, per the company.
That sounds pretty good.
I
Yeah.
love
I
that.
like that.
So you got pumpkin and banana stuff over at Starbucks. So go check it out.
Yeah, I really can't get into pumpkin anything until it gets a little colder out.
Mm.
I'm not
starting
into,
way too early.
I'm not into the pumpkin stuff.
No, I don't even really like the taste of it. It tastes like agita. It tastes
Yeah.
like you got heartburn.
I get excited when Starbucks switches to Christmas.
Christmas is
When I can
very
get the
good.
iced sugar cookie latte.
Yeah, you
That's-
love that.
I
thing.
love it
Yeah.
so goddamn
In a
good.
different cup too.
Oh, it's the best.
I don't even like pumpkin pie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not a pumpkin flavor guy. I like
a fan.
pumpkin seeds. That's about it.
I think,
This is fun.
pumpkin's way overrated.
Yeah.
I don't think pumpkin is pumpkin. Like I don't think
It's
anything.
cinnamon.
Yeah, it's basically cinnamon. is what
It's
you get.
cinnamon with something else in it.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, there are I read a thing the other day and it said the only places that actually use pumpkin flavoring in their stuff, and it was only
Yeah.
3 places. The rest of it, yeah, cinnamon or whatever it is. I have a hot or not for you
Oh, good.
guys, and this is a Florida hot or not.
All right.
It's a couple. We're only doing the lady though.
Okay.
A Florida couple is being charged with child neglect after allegedly keeping 4 children confined in the cab of a tractor trailer for almost 7 years
Oh my God.
without letting them take a shower, use the
In
restroom,
7 years?
exercise outside. Yeah, this is all according to arrest records. We know they're bad. We're playing hot or not. The children were not allowed to attend school for approximately 5 years. They got arrested. Keisha Epps, who is 51 years old, and her fiance, Tamra Stewart. Tamra is a guy, 37. So she's 51. He's 37. They have been living in the cab with the children while Epps works as a truck driver driving a route between Miami and Atlanta. Since December 2019, the children were kept inside the vehicle for the majority of their days. Both Epps and Stewart were arrested on August 6th, according to the heavily redacted report filed with the court in Jacksonville's sheriff's office. So they're from Jacksonville. They're truck drivers. They're keeping 4 kids in the tractor trailer, Don't let them out to exercise, do anything, whatever. Her name is Keisha Epps. She is 51 years old. She is married to a guy who's 37. I ask you, Mike Calta, hot or not?
Ooh, 51-year-old, but she got herself a 37-year-old. So she could be hot. But then she's a bad mother, but also that usually means hot too. But I say Keisha, not hot.
You said not hot.
Not hot.
All right. Gio, what do you got?
Jacksonville, gross.
Yeah.
Slobby fatso.
Oh.
Not hot.
All right. Carmen, what do you think?
Hot girls know the importance of showers. So I'm going to say not hot.
Didn't say she's not showering.
Yeah.
So
Right.
the kids are not showering.
But that's the thing. Hot girls don't want to be around stinky people.
They're big on
Like-
hygiene.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like, a hot girl would let the kids at least shower.
Hot hygiene.
Right.
Well, Joe has it on Bone TV.
Yeah, no
You
way.
guys have a
No
picture
way.
of Keisha on your phone. I would like for you to enjoy.
That's not
Shut
a real
up.
person.
Good Lord.
Come on now.
There's no way.
Good
I don't see it.
Lord. Oh, Gio.
Okay, listen to me.
That is.
Grab your phones.
No.
No, listen to me.
Gio, you see it yet or no?
No, I don't know why I'm not getting it.
Here.
Oh, no, it's-
Yowza.
She looks like the worst clown you've ever seen in your life.
Yes.
I mean, she's.
That can't be real.
It's real, Carmen.
That can't be
It is real. It is real. Look, there's a bunch of news stories. This one is real. Trust me, I look and make sure that it's not AI stuff on her. That is a real person, and it is frightening. It's a black lady, and she's half bald, and she's got hair shooting out like Bozo. Her teeth are summer teeth. Some are here, some are there.
She's got the full-on Larry Fine haircut.
Yeah, it is banana. And
If you
she
would
looks
like
like
to-
she's all bruised up, too.
Yeah. If you would like to see this lovely specimen, you can grab your phone, go to Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. It is currently in the stories.
Oof.
That is
No
a
way.
bad-looking human being.
That may be one of the roughest ones ever.
Yeah.
What does that 37-year-old guy look like?
He's actually a pretty good looking
Oh,
guy.
really?
Not like pretty good looking, but definitely for
For
her.
that?
Yeah, I don't know how they got together.
Woo.
Yeah.
That's a bad costume.
Here, I want to actually show you the guy because it is pretty horrendous compared.
I mean, she's got her hair is out,
Oh.
her teeth are insane.
I mean, it is.
Like
a,
if I saw that and just walking, I would be scared.
Right.
I mean, it is a mugshot.
Do we have her
Yeah.
Instagram?
Yeah.
Can we do some more investigating?
But there's the dude. There's Tamra Stewart, who's 37 years old. Normal looking dude.
All right. Doesn't come through.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's not like great or anything.
No, he's certainly way better than that.
he could get much better than that.
Oh,
I would
yeah.
kiss him before I kissed her.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeesh. She is.
Thank
rough.
God I am not being asked to make that the choice.
Please go look at that. By the way, we
No.
know she's a bad person. We know she's a bad person. We're asking hot or not.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we know what your
We all,
vote's
we
going
all
to
stand with it.
That last
And he's
top
35.
31,
be. No, he is
37.
37.
She's
She's 51.
No. I
What?
still don't believe these are real people.
Carmen, Google it.
Okay. I believe you, Galvin. I know you did your due diligence, but that is not a human.
man, that last top tooth is holding on for dear
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
One left.
Yeah, it is rough. It is rough for sure. So Target has
somebody just said Ozzie Williams said he said this. He's 100% right. She looks like she's been partially mummified.
Oh,
Oh
Perfect.
man,
It looked like they were in the middle of mummifying her and she got up. That's
What is
exactly
going
what it
on
looked
there?
like.
like how do you think they meet? How do you think they fall in love? How does it happen?
in our I didn't. So
I think
many
he
questions.
like he was homeless, right? Because they're truck drivers.
I don't know.
Yes.
He's
I
driving and they got all these kids. And we don't even know if they're her kids or what the deal is.
Yeah.
And she's keeping them in the cab. Although the whole time I'm thinking that must be a pretty fun. If you're a kid and you're just on the open road with your dad
No.
and your mom.
No,
No.
Well,
trapped in a trailer.
No, not that. I'm saying the like if you're one kid, not 5 kids, and you have that little room in the back there of the thing where you get to sleep in and you get to hang out. That could be a fun life for a little while. Maybe for
No.
like a year on the road.
not
Yeah,
with these
but-
people.
Yeah, then mom walks in and you look at that.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to live with them.
Target has pulled a Halloween costume from being sold after the product sparked racial backlash online, with critics saying the design and the imagery resembled racially offensive imagery. The costume, called Kids Glows Under Blacklight Circus Clown Halloween Costume Bodysuit. Yeah,
I
long
saw
name.
this.
I'm going to send it to your phone. Joe,
I got it.
Joe has it on Bone TV as well. It featured a young black child model and quickly drew criticism, with many people online comparing it to looking to racist caricatures of black people, questioning how the product made it through Target's review process.
Well, do you think? I mean, I've looked at this last night for a while. I think the putting it on a black child was probably not the smartest thing for them to do, because it opens up to criticism like this. But
right.
I don't.
If that's a white kid,
right?
Because it's
it
got
looks like a crazy clown.
Right. It definitely has the big mouth and the red lips, but it's not.
It's like a big smile full of teeth.
Yes,
but
it's
then
more scary than the other thing. Yeah, putting it on a black kid definitely is going to make you go, oh, well, come on, what are we doing?
But then you also have to take into consideration, you have to look at all the other costumes, and then if there's no black children modeling a costume, then people are going to be upset because black children weren't used.
Yeah, I don't think Target's intention is to be
Right.
racist in this picture at all. I think they were just using this kid as a model, and I don't think the picture is overtly racist as it is. I just think that if you start stretching and looking,
But here's the thing: is if you're doing that photo shoot and you're like, Billy, come on over here, you're gonna model this costume, and he puts it on, and the photographer goes to take a picture, and nobody goes, you know what?
Yeah,
Let's switch.
Let's get Eric.
Yeah,
Eric,
yeah.
you want to come on over and
Not only did it make it past the photo shoot process, but then it made it past the marketing department.
Yeah.
Then it made it past the web department where someone posted it up.
You know
then
what?
it made it past the people that were unpacking it
Right.
and hanging it in Target. They're like,
But also Target's like, put it out for a little while and let people get all fired
Yeah.
up about it. And remind them that we have Halloween costumes, and then we'll take it down.
I was because Gio, what's it called?
Oh, recreational outrage.
There you go.
Target said, quote, "We've removed the offensive Halloween costume that should never have been part of our assortment."
Well, but that's ridiculous.
Well, Target
Yeah.
confirmed the product is no longer for sale, adding, "As a company, we got this wrong and we're deeply sorry."
Oh, I think that they're just trying to cover their ass, but I think that
I mean, you should get that
Too
costume
late.
for Halloween then.
I don't find that costume to be attractive in any capacity.
But on a white person,
Yeah.
nobody would think
No,
twice
you look like
about
that
it.
But-
scary clown from that show. What's that show?
The fact that they were easily able to find all the old things and,
Oh, yeah.
and they match up perfectly, that's kind of sets it home.
But I mean,
I think.
look at the mouth on the kid's costume. It's a big, scary mouth.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I can see if you have a black kid wearing that, where
Right.
you would make that association
Right.
100%.
But anybody think that was Target's
Intention?
Intention? No.
I don't know how the process goes that far.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of things where they come out with stuff, and you go, nobody in the room spoke up and said,
Right.
maybe
Even
we
if
don't do
it
that.
wasn't the intention, you think someone
Right.
would go, hey, wait a minute. Look at this here. Have
Yeah.
you seen this?
If you have some product and they're like, it kind of looks like a swastika.
Right. And then they
maybe we don't put that
Right,
out.
right,
we change it up a little
and
bit.
then they go to the internet and in 30 seconds they pull up all the
Yeah.
pictures
Yeah.
that match the costume perfectly.
Yeah.
That would say, hey, you know what? Hey, Frank, maybe we take this one down.
Maybe we just go with a ghost.
Yeah.
Today is National Kiss and Makeup Day, not to be confused with Kiss in Makeup.
Oh,
No,
kiss and makeup.
Anybody, not necessarily kiss and makeup, but anybody you want to make up with.
I will tell you this, Calvin. We haven't done this in years.
Oh, amnesty.
I will give amnesty to somebody that is that I'm fighting with. 800-771-1025. If you've been banned from the show, even if I blocked the radio signal from coming to your radio, I would consider changing that today. If there is something on National Kiss and Make Up Day, if you want to kiss and make up, feel free to call the show. Don't just call the show out of the blue. If there's something that happened between us,
Maybe you blocked them on Instagram.
yeah,
Maybe they called and you said you're a real idiot and hung up on them.
Right. I will give you amnesty. The truth is that I am proud that most of the people that are blocked on Instagram are just because they just keep sending me reels. I'm not angry about people. They don't say anything mean to me. It's mostly just people sending reels. So if you would like to be unblocked or anything along those lines, call up the show, 800-771-1025. Let's kiss and make up.
I would love to know why Jana on Instagram, I'm not going to give her a full thing, whatever, why
right.
she sent direct message me a post from the Bone
She also sent it to me.
Oh,
that Shelly Fabre died.
Yeah.
The other day, we talked about it.
We did
from
talk about
Coach
it.
and all
Yeah.
that stuff. But why would you send this to me?
If the
And
Bone
just
is
that.
sending it out,
Not I went to high school with her. Not
right?
did you see that? Just sent me the post.
Like I think it's a. Did you see this? But if it's coming from the Bones website,
Yeah.
most likely they got that from us.
Yeah.
in her defense, I do not follow the Bone at all.
I don't either, but I don't need to see posts from the Bone either.
You
You
guys
know?
don't follow the Bone.
No, I follow the Bone.
Yeah,
And also, if you can't see posts from Mike, if you can't DM the Mike Calta show, he blocked you.
Yeah.
Yes, and it was because you were annoying. Don't ask me why you're blocked
Oh,
and why
yeah.
you can't see.
Well, now
the
would be the
show.
time to do it, Carmen.
Yeah.
I'll get
Now,
that.
Right.
feel free to call the show 800-771-1025. Today would be the day to kiss and make up and get yourself back in the mix.
But I get it all the time. Hey, can you ask Mike to unblock me?
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
not
mean to
blocking
be
easy.
annoying.
I'm not blocking easy. I'm
Right.
blocking if you're sending. I mean, if I look at your history of responses and they are all just memes and things that you've sent 10 in a row, I'm blocking you. You're just taking up space in our inbox for nothing.
I am getting a lot of hot dog content now.
Of course.
Oh,
yeah.
Too.
Everybody thinks they have to send the hot dog stuff over.
Yeah, I've seen it all.
We
Thank
have
you.
seen it all.
Mhm.
Galvin said it. Every dog video, every drunk video.
Yeah, seen it. So we're just about 2 weeks away from actual football. We have preseason going on, but actual regular season NFL about 2 weeks away. So the people over at Ranker.com have put together the best tailgate foods, and you can actually vote on it if you
Oh,
want to
Joe?
over Ranker.com. Right now, they're still accepting votes, but right now, what do you think number one? Who has the number one spot for tailgate food? What would you think it is?
I mean, I would imagine it's something along the hot dog family, like the brats
yeah.
or one of those things.
No, I can tell you, hot dog comes in at number 3.
Chicken wings?
Chicken wings number 2.
Oh.
Hamburgers.
Number 1. Number
Really?
1 spot. I know you didn't say it because you don't want to. I know you knew.
You
I
knew.
know you knew. Hamburger is number 1 right now, followed by chicken wings, hot dogs, sliders, brisket, tortilla chips with salsa, sandwiches, short ribs, and Carmen, guacamole.
Yeah.
Top 20 also features chili dogs, Joe. We haven't done that yet. Chili dogs, chocolate brownies, meatballs, pigs in a blanket. What is a pig in a blanket?
Pig in a blanket is a little hot dog wrapped around a little crescent roll wrapped around it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I usually get the little Smokies.
What do you think of it?
Little Smokies. It's funny because growing up, my mom used to make, I think it was stuffed cabbage, whatever, that she would call pigs in a blanket. And I was like,
No.
yeah, that's not
Oh,
pigs in a
she's
blanket.
lying to you.
Yeah, she did. She lied to me.
Sometimes they're the full dogs with the crescent rolls.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that in a second.
Yeah.
Some of the other stuff, corn, 7-layer dip. Nothing like a 7-layer dip, man. French onion dip, jalapeno poppers, baked potato skins. Some of the least favorite on there are, even though good, doesn't really translate to tailgate, stuffed mushrooms.
Man, I love a stuffed mushroom.
I
love a stuffed
mushroom.
I love a stuffed
I'm
mushroom
not
too.
eating that out in the parking lot.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches,
Like the Uncrustables.
Yeah,
probably.
that's you went
Nah.
with the cheapest tailgate
kind
ever.
of low rent. Trail mix, beans, just a big pot of beans.
I love baked beans.
Yeah.
Well, baked
Uh,
In a think you're in a parking lot,
Yeah,
Carmen.
we-
You eating
Yeah,
baked beans.
crock pot. Yeah, 100%. You
All
got
right.
burgers, you got hot dogs. Put some baked beans on them. Okay.
Listen, I can pound my chest about a lot of things, and some of them will be right and some of them won't. But there is nobody ever that had food like we had at the tailgate.
No.
That is by far the best food you'll ever have at any tailgate.
Yeah.
And it's something different every week. But it's
Are you
always
doing
great.
the tailgate?
I don't think so. I haven't heard about it.
The
Carmen.
good old days.
I
Yeah.
told you that they were like, try this. They were showing me some of the different stuff, and they said coleslaw. And I go, I'm not a coleslaw guy. And he goes, just try it. And, it was delicious.
It was great.
Who
Yeah,
doesn't
it was
like
great.
coleslaw?
I love coleslaw.
This guy.
Oh,
This guy right
love
here.
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw to me is cabbage that's in old mayonnaise. That's what coleslaw is. I don't like cabbage. I don't like carrots. I don't like old mayonnaise.
I love
don't
a good coleslaw.
Sticking with football, did you see this? San Francisco 49ers owner Jed York is accused of quote, arranging to have sexual activity at an Ohio trailer park before his arrest. An affidavit states that York responded to an ad on a known prostitution website that, unbeknownst to him, was actually an agent with the Mahoning Valley Human Trafficking Task Force. The documents state that York arranged to have sexual activity with a woman in exchange for $140. York has a personal net worth of approximately $500 million, and the family collectively is worth about $8.5 billion.
So what are we mad at? Are we mad at this guy?
That he didn't pay more.
I mean, that's how he became being a smart businessman. Is how he became a billionaire. Listen, there are going to be guys. I say the same thing with Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft is a single guy whose wife died, who got up in the morning and was like, I'm going to go to a rub and tug and get a massage and a little happy ending, and they try to embarrass him and bring charges against him. If there is human trafficking involved, you're going after the wrong end of the people in order to stop the human trafficking. Don't say that you're trying to stop the human trafficking because you're going to the customers who come in there for a massage. Yeah, you know who's bringing them
but
in.
You have
know
to
what
start
container they're
someplace.
That's not what you. But then why are you letting these places exist? Why are you letting them operate as businesses when you know exactly what's going on there?
I'd say this is more surprising that the guy is part of a family that's worth billions of dollars. He's worth $500 million.
He's going to a trailer
The
park.
trailer, that thing, because I would imagine that he would be able to have,
Yeah, but he doesn't want an affair. Like he doesn't want
no. But I'm saying,
relationship.
like, if he has, you're going to spend a little bit more. But
he could be giving her $500.
But
that didn't include tip.
He probably thought they'll never find me in the trailer park.
Right.
I'm
Maybe.
a billionaire.
Yeah.
If I go to the trailer park, they'll never find me here.
And again, there's high end of everything. So there's high end hookers. There's low end hookers. He's going to the low end.
Yeah, but the low end hookers have less of a
dollars.
chance. The low end hooker has a less of a chance of saying, "Hey, isn't this the guy who owns the
Apparently
the
not.
49ers?" Yeah, but it was a cop.
apparently not.
They're
It
not
was a
trying to
cop who got
extort
it.
you. They're not trying to blow up your spot.
well, he pleaded no contest after the charge was reduced to disorderly conduct.
The way that comes down to it to me is that's between him and his wife, and that's it. We don't know what their relationship is. We don't know what their agreement is sexually. I mean, you could be married to a billionaire, and your relationship could be, hey, you go do whatever you have to do on the side. That's a part of our deal. That's none of our business. I just firmly believe that. I believe that for all celebrities. I believe that for regular people in their marriage. What you do and you like who. I want to say who is the victim in this crime, but there really is none. And then you throw in human trafficking task force, and then you're like, oh, okay, well, yeah, but there's nobody here that was human trafficked. This is just a setup designed to embarrass this guy. And if you are getting other guys, say he's not the owner of the 49ers, this doesn't make the news. It's not a real big deal,
Right.
And all they did was arrest a couple of guys who were looking to get a little release. I don't know. I just as a frustrated married guy, I can side with these guys. I understand how it goes.
You knew her as Bayou Barbie, then she was Shy Barbie. Now they're calling her Playoff Barbie. Angel Reese set a WNBA single game record with how many rebounds?
Oh, I don't
Of
know.
her own.
6.
Yeah.
6 rebounds. Carmen, what do you think? You play basketball. What's some good board numbers?
10.
10.
That's
double
like-
digits. Sure.
yeah.
You could get double maybe. Joe, any idea?
I can see it.
Oh, you see it? Gio, I think you know, right?
Yeah.
26 rebounds.
Holy.
Yeah, in the Atlanta Dream 78-71 win over the Sparks on Monday, pushing her past the league's season record in the same game. The record night came on the heels of Reese scoring a career-high 31 points in Atlanta's win at Phoenix on Saturday. So she put 31 points up on Saturday, then got 26 rebounds on Monday.
She's a good
Again,
player.
how many of them
Were they me-bounds?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a different story.
That is her throwing the ball and then catching her own rebound.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because she's not making.
Right.
It says 8 were
Me-bounds?
Or me
yeah,
bounds.
me bounds.
Ugh,
That's all right. That's still.
no.
I mean, she almost got double-digit rebounds, but she got 26 rebounds. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's pretty good.
Carmen, can you take her?
No,
No.
absolutely not. No, I was. Yeah. No.
Listen, I'm not putting you out of it.
Listen,
Well, loose knees
Loose
and everything.
knees.
yeah,
Yes,
loose
yeah.
knees.
Maybe back in the day.
I'm only 5'6".
Yeah.
No, listen, I may have played in college. I can admit I was not that good.
You
I
played
was
in
good.
college.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
so
good.
you're good enough.
Yeah, I was good for where I was from.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's a different story.
You still working out, Carmen?
Yes.
You still on the pad?
Yeah,
What are you
I gotta get back at it. I did take Cowboy for a 2-mile walk yesterday.
2 miles. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that. But I gotta tighten up. The food, man. It's the food.
Yeah, it's calling you.
Yeah, Gio had 2 dogs yesterday, so then I was like, well, I guess
I got to keep putting it out there.
Did she use that as an excuse to eat her
Jeez.
for herself? Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I wasn't the only one eating dogs.
Yeah, well, you're the only number I can count to. I can recall.
Yeah.
You know.
GOA2, go ahead. And that caused you to do what?
So Chad and I made homemade lobster rolls yesterday.
Oh, that's pretty good.
They were delicious.
Yeah.
And we got the brioche buns from
Uh.
Aldi. I did have some spinach on the side.
How many lobster rolls you have?
I only had one.
Mm.
Listen, I thought about making another one, but we didn't have that much lobster. We only had enough for one for each of us.
Just eat the rolls.
Ugh, they're that good. I
Yeah.
thought about making a grilled cheese in one of them.
Mike Calta, you've still not seen it. Spider-Man Brand New Day is on the verge of knocking Titanic out of the all-time global box office top 5. Over the weekend, Brand New Day racked up another $39 million domestically and $109 million globally, bringing its totals to $854.9 million domestic and $2.22 billion globally. That puts Brand New Day just $44 million shy of overtaking James Cameron's Oscar-winning 1997 hit, something Brand New Day should easily be able to do in the next week or so.
Gio,
Yeah.
Was
been
it that good?
It's been 5 weeks since it's been out.
Yeah, probably.
Can you tell us what other superheroes show up in it?
Oh, no spoilers.
Oh, you want to know?
Yes.
Let's see.
You're going to spoil it.
It's not a spoiler. It's just literally other superheroes.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah, the Hulk's in there.
Hulk's in there.
Punisher's in there.
Okay, I know
Yeah.
that.
Who
What about
else?
Iron Man or Doctor Doom?
No, none of
No,
that.
okay.
No Iron Man.
Any Fantastic
dead,
Four?
right?
Well,
No.
he's dead, but he comes back as Doctor Doom.
No Fantastic Four.
No Fantastic Four.
No.
And the end scene good?
The end scene, yes, I thought it was good.
Okay.
Once I
Is-
figured out what it exactly was showing.
I could
Is
probably
there any
watch.
extras?
That's what we said. The end scene.
Oh, end scene.
I could
okay.
probably
Yeah.
watch that on YouTube. I could probably find the end
it's all
scene.
out there. Yeah,
Okay. All right. I'd like to see the movie.
it's good.
I'm out of time, and they were out of tickets.
Yeah,
So
I got a guy.
Tonight on TV, Mike Calta, you'll be happy to know, the 4th season premiere of Jeopardy Masters at 8 p.m.
Yeah.
The top-ranked contestants compete for $500,000 grand prize. That is happening tonight. Also tonight on TV, you've got America's Got Talent quarterfinals at 8 p.m. on NBC. Have you been watching it at all?
America's Got Talent, I actually have been watching, and I've also been watching Jeopardy. But the America's Got Talent, I feel like, has been going on for 6 months now.
I have not seen anything, and I have not seen any clips from it. Like, there hasn't been anything where it's like, oh, check this guy out.
I feel like it was on, and then it disappeared for a while, and now it's back.
I haven't seen anything like check out these dancing kids or check
Yeah.
out this guy with his dog or look at this ugly person that can sing well.
And this unfunny comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of those.
A lot of ugly people that can sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. You can sing, but you're super ugly.
Such beauty coming out of such an ugly hole.
Gene Simmons from Kiss, he says that Kiss can't ever play again without permission from Pop House. That is the company that they sold their rights to for a ton of money. He says they own the makeup, everything. So if they want to do a show or do anything, they have to get permission from Pop House.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They bought it. They own it.
That's fine.
They can tell them.
Also, Pop House can't make them do shows.
No, they cannot make them do so.
So it's still up to Kiss.
Yeah.
They're still supposed to be doing the hologram virtual show in Vegas.
Did you see who else is doing that? Who else is doing hologram
No.
shows? Your favorite, Dolly Parton.
Oh, that's
I
not-
watched an interview with her where she said she's been working with people recently to make sure that a virtual hologram of her lives forever.
Yeah,
and
so
able to
she's-
perform forever.
She's dying soon.
She's on her way.
Who
out,
would
yeah.
go watch that though?
I mean, if you went to Dollywood,
Yeah.
and it was somewhere in Dollywood, and you
It was
can go
like
see
part of
Dolly-
a ride or something.
Well, like at 3:00, you can go see a virtual Dolly concert somewhere inside the park, But I mean, I wouldn't go to Vegas to go see a virtual anything.
What if
That's
they're
what I'm-
like, halfway through the show, her boobs just start getting bigger and they bust out of her?
Wait.
That'd be something. I would check that out.
I love Dollywood.
Yeah, Dollywood was great.
You know Reggie Watts?
Yes.
Reggie Watts is that black dude with the big crazy hair, and he does the noises, and I think he DJs and stuff.
Yeah.
He's being dropped from festivals following new revelations about his drug use and troubling relationships with women.
See, I read that headline, but I don't know what his history is. I don't know that he is what he did necessarily.
Yeah, it says drug use and troubling relationships with women.
A musician that did drugs and that's
Right.
troublesome.
Yeah.
It seems like usually you're cool if you do that.
It's funny because I've seen him on a bunch of stuff, and I don't get it. I see he like does noises and stuff, and I'm like, all
Wasn't
right.
he somebody's music director? Or something?
Yes, he
He was-
was.
On James Corbin, I think, was the
Was that it?
part of the band on James Corbin show. Corden show.
I
That
think
may
so.
be. Yeah, that may be it.
Does he do stand up too though?
I think
I
so.
don't know.
Yeah, I've never.
I mean, he's super popular.
I don't get it.
I don't get
Not
it
for
either.
me.
Who
Not
do
for
you
me.
hate more, that guy or the other guy that kind of looks like him, the comedian?
Oh, with the initials,
No, what's his name?
something Quali or whatever.
No, the one dude that's oh man, he was in Jackass.
Oh, that guy.
Eric Andre?
Yeah,
Eric
Yeah.
Andre.
I hate Eric Andre.
People love
I
that
don't,
guy.
I don't think there's anything funny about him. I think he is just a clown, and he is just not funny.
And he just looks dirty.
Right, and he just looks like I don't know.
And he bangs supermodels.
Oh, that's surprising to me.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
literally dating Emily. What's her name? Ratajkowski or whatever her name is.
Ratajkowski.
Yeah.
Well, that's a weird combination.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
But it also just goes to show you, if you're
Fu-
famous
funny
and
as
you're in that,
everything.
Anyone has a chance.
yeah,
Mhm.
and you're in that, you just got to be around.
yeah.
So Morgan Wallen has been crushing it. He's
Sure.
super popular. But
He's invaded my household.
what do you got?
Do you want to know who else he dated?
Yeah.
Amber Rose,
Oh,
Rosario Dawson,
Oh,
and then Emily Ratajkowski.
you got
Amber Rose.
Amber
Oh,
Rose.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to DM her about that.
In
Yeah.
2015, they were
What are you laughing at,
Dating.
Carmen?
Send her a sad emoji. Sad
Yeah.
emoji.
Yeah. Amber Rose
Here.
and I have a very good relationship, and I don't understand why you have to mock it.
also he dated Tatiana Ali.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rosario Dawson for a whole year.
That's weird because it seems like he'd be so annoying.
Yeah,
Well, good for him.
he gets the hottest of the hot.
He's the
He's
Black
got that
Pete
big
Davidson.
D energy.
Yeah, he must.
So Morgan Wallen totally crushing it. But if you want to know what some of the numbers are, like how much does he make doing this or doing that?
Yeah, I'd like to hear
Oh,
2 shows in Clemson, South Carolina generated $2.1 million in net revenue from alcohol, food, and
Oh,
beverage
my
sales.
God.
Yeah.
2.1 million just in alcohol and stuff. So imagine what he's getting paid. It says that 135,931 alcoholic beverages were sold. Yeah.
I mean, I imagine.
Does he get a percentage of that?
I would
Probably,
imagine.
yeah.
But also, if you're selling $2.1 million in alcohol and food and stuff, imagine how much he's getting paid
Sure.
to play
Right.
there.
and he's smart because he goes and he does these like smaller college towns that have football stadiums that hold 90,000 people.
Yeah.
and like he sells. Goes to Gainesville and does 2 nights,
Yeah.
sells them out. Goes to South Carolina, Clemson, does 2 shows,
and
sells
could
it out.
do 4 shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could do 4
Yeah.
shows. Yeah.
There is an old clip from Punk'd that is resurfaced where Ashton Kutcher remarks that we're all waiting for 15-year-old Hillary Duff to turn 18.
Oh, creep!
Along with the Olsen twins, he threw in there as well. Obviously, people in 2026 think that's very gross.
Yeah. I
Listen-
mean, everybody was saying it back in the day, though. The Olsen twins.
But again, so like he at it in his free time, whatever, he is a big advocate for trafficking and
Mhm.
finding people and stuff like that. A lot of people have speculated that that's just a front of him being a part of a trafficking ring.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
because he
well-
has like an inside.
Yeah,
or is
there's
it
a-
more likely that he knows that he's done some questionable things in his youth and he said, hey, let me turn this around. I'm a famous guy.
Trying
and
to
I got
cover
some
that
money."
up.
Yeah.
And then there's that whole
Right.
thing where he was supposed to go on that date with the girl, and then she wound up dead in her
Yeah,
apartment.
yeah,
and
yeah.
That whole thing, I was like, what? What is going on?
And then like when he was shooting that 70s show with Mila Kunis, she was only 14, he was 19, and they had a kissing scene.
And also Brittany Murphy.
Eh.
Weren't they connected?
Yep.
And then also he was on that 70s show with that other guy who got busted for
Masterson.
all the rapes and everything.
Boy, Ashton
And
Kutcher's a bad guy.
And they're saying like he kind of like set him up type thing. Again, there's no proof of any of this.
Yeah.
This is all speculation.
But when there's that much
That
stuff
many-
around you, you're like, there's something going on with this guy.
Right.
Yeah. So this is interesting. We brought up Brokeback Mountain earlier because it was part of the Sporkle quiz. The roles in Brokeback Mountain were originally supposed to be.
I love this. I don't know who. So it was Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal.
Right.
And
originally was supposed to be two other very famous actors.
Ooh.
I can tell you they were uncomfortable with the sex scenes, so they both dropped out of the movie.
Mark Wahlberg and Bradley Cooper.
Matt Damon.
You got one right.
Oh, really?
Oh.
You got one right.
I was going to say Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
Oh, that'd be weird.
awkward. Yeah.
Which one did you get right?
Mark Wahlberg.
Yes.
Really?
And
I
Yeah.
can tell. So Mark Wahlberg and I'm trying to picture him making out with somebody.
Tobey Maguire.
No. Another very good actor, though.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No.
Brad Pitt.
No.
How famous are they?
Very famous. I'll give you a couple more guesses.
Mark Wahlberg, Ryan Reynolds.
No.
Jonah Hill.
No.
Ryan Gosling.
Mark Wahlberg and Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, we're supposed to be in Brokeback Mountain, but both uncomfortable with the sex scenes, and they're like, nah.
Can
I'm
I
gonna
tell
pass
you
on
would
that.
have been?
We're out.
They would have been better, not better actors or anything like that, but it would have been more believable because they were two rougher, tougher guys. Like the other two guys were a little bit kind of, well, maybe not Heath Ledger, but Jake Gyllenhaal was a little bit sassy.
I think
Yeah.
that was
Well, they're
part of
He
the
was
gay.
role,
pretty.
though, yeah.
You're right, but I'm saying this would have been two. You would have had one guy with his bent lip, and you would have had the other guy with his Boston accent.
Yeah.
They would have been like, ugh.
But
That's probably why it wouldn't have been you because there's no Boston accent.
Well,
in the
no,
mountains.
yeah, I
He
mean, he
wouldn't.
wouldn't have been a boss.
the Gyllenhaal character has to be the one that gets bullied by the other cowboys.
Right, so that would
So
be Joaquin.
if he's a badass, then it doesn't work that way.
No, but Joaquin would be the one to get bullied, and he'd be a little soft.
So-
And he'd be the quiet, shy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was before Jake Gyllenhaal became Jake Gyllenhaal, because when he did Southpaw and those things, I mean, he got ripped and he got big and muscular and everything.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Wahlberg's always been pretty big and muscular, so he's not getting bullied. You can see Joaquin Phoenix getting bullied.
Yeah.
And
I'll
then
tell you,
Wahlberg comes over and,
that is really a great movie. Brokeback Mountain.
It's tough to watch.
I've never seen it.
you would like it.
Yeah, I do like it. Carmen, you've never seen it?
No.
It's so sad.
That makes me uncomfortable.
It's the sex scenes they're
It's-
designed to be uncomfortable.
It's not the gay stuff. The way that the kid gets treated, it's horrible to watch.
and
Oh,
like
really?
the end is just
Yeah,
it's so sad.
it's
So
a-
it's not just about gay cowboys.
No, it's about two guys who are super in love with each other
But they're hiding it.
and they're hiding it.
Yeah.
and
But what do you mean he gets treated bad?
yeah.
Spoiler: the other
spoiler.
cowboys
Yeah,
are
it's
not
been
as
out.
accepting.
Yeah, the cowboy community does not love the gay
No,
cowboys.
and it doesn't end well.
And
Yeah.
they know he's gay.
Well, they figure it out. There's
Yeah.
some things that happen.
He does
catch
ride a
him.
unicorn.
Yeah.
I don't know if that-
Yeah, it's a
Makes a
very
difference.
sad movie, not a comedy,
It's definitely not a comedy.
not a feel good movie.
Is there any rape?
Yeah, I wouldn't say rape. There's a little forcible
What?
entry.
Oh.
There's a little bit
That's
of
rape?
No, but it's
That's-
like
Spoiler alert.
no,
means no. By
yeah,
the
but there's
way.
a couple of no. Oh,
No.
scenes. Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
I got, oh,
And
No,
is there
not-
a death?
yes.
They're
Aw, spoiler.
beating.
I don't. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, it's been out. I'm not gonna watch it.
Different
Yeah.
kind of beating.
So the one
Like
cowboy.
one gets beat to death
Yes,
from not
Yeah.
accepting cowboys.
yes.
Okay.
And the thing is that not only is it sad that he gets killed, but the other one is heartbroken because
Right, 'cause he lost his lover?
Lost his lover, yeah, and he's miserable about it. And it's a really
He
emotional
gets killed
movie.
early on.
No, it's toward the end,
No.
but the kind of at the time where they're always hoping that at one point at the end they could be together, and then all of a sudden it could never happen because he's dead.
Why didn't they kill the other one?
They weren't together at the time,
No,
and the one was less flashy about it than the other one was.
they finally find each other, and then
Yeah.
it all goes to hell.
Maybe I'll watch it.
It's very sad.
And then he
Well,
says,
I'm not
"I
going to
wish
watch
I
it with that.
It's not a feel good movie.
I gotta,
It's not, but
I gotta be
Carmen-
honest with you. I don't know whether I've actually seen that movie.
I don't think
Oh,
I've ever
really?
seen it.
Yeah, I think I may have seen like parts of it and stuff, but I don't think I've ever actually watched the whole thing.
It is one of the most well acted movies I've seen in my lifetime. Like that, like not just the gay stuff is for the to be such a prominent part of the movie, and it takes second place to the drama of the movie. It shows you what good actors they are. Yeah, it's really good. It's also a little bit weird, but
Yeah.
it's definitely good.
Okay. I'll
Carmen,
think
you
about
have,
it.
you have homework.
I got you. Well, listen, I just started The Pit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When you're
I'm
done with
hooked.
the pit,
Yeah, I'm hooked on that right
It's
now.
a depressing movie.
it is
Oh,
very depressing.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I don't know
I'll
why
watch it
Mike
on a
celebrates it so much.
Yeah, I'll watch it like on a rainy day.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's very depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like my kind of movie.
Can I just watch a cowboy stripper?
Yeah.
Magic Mike.
Oh, there you go. I'll check that out. See what's going on. Carmen, you want to hit it?
You want to do it right now?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Badger Bob Services. It's who we are. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
This hour's keyword is Tuesday. Head over to the free 1025 The Bone app now and enter the word Tuesday.
They're getting very creative with these words.
TUESDAY before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and that $1,000 bone bonus could be yours.
Or as my grandfather used to say, Tuesday.
No.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Monday,
Don't confuse people.
Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Tuesday is the word.
And then finally, a post online is going viral because it asked the question, what is a word or phrase that instantly reveals someone's age bracket? Okay? Something that someone says and you go, oh, you're definitely from the 70s or you're definitely over this age, whatever. We had the different stuff that's not cool anymore yesterday. These are words now that immediately let somebody know how old you are.
I used to say,
Groovy.
oh, groovy. I used to say, instead of denim, I used to say dungaree.
Oh, yeah.
I used
Well,
to have a
that's
dungaree jacket.
a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are also like kind of sayings or what you call things, not necessarily like I said that about 70s and you say groovy, Carmen, not necessarily those type of things.
Okay.
But I can give you an example
All right.
of some of the different ones. If you say supper instead of dinner.
Does anybody say supper?
I bet Joe says supper.
No,
I-
I'm gonna start saying it, but I don't.
I don't know whether I occasionally do or not.
I've never
Dinner.
said supper.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know where it comes from.
I don't remember when I was a kid it being said either, really.
No. We
I-
never
I-
had supper.
I think we said it. I
Yeah.
think we did say
Rich
yeah,
people
like,
ate supper.
What's for supper? Yeah. Yeah. Anything that you can think of off of that, like any
How
stuff
about
that
it's the bee's knees?
bee's knees? No, not in there.
That's a
Not really.
Back in my day.
Yeah.
No, I know what you're saying. It's kind of like a term or
Yeah.
something that we don't
Right.
use
More
anymore.
terms than sayings.
Okay.
Like if Carmen, if you're going to get your hair done, where do you get it done?
The salon.
Yes.
Beautician.
The beautician.
Instead of beauty parlor.
Beauty
Yeah.
parlor,
Yeah. If you say beauty parlor, they're like, oh, this old lady over here getting her hair did.
Hey, can I just answer these calls real quick? Because I bet you they're calling for the bone bonus. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, this is for Carmen. The pit is a great show, but just make sure Chad's getting in your pit and make those babies.
Babies.
Those babies.
Babies.
My bad. I'm sorry. I
That
won't
was
take any more phone calls.
aggressive.
I
Wow.
won't take any more phone calls.
If you call pants slacks,
oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
slacks is a one. If you say stewardess instead of flight attendant,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like my grandfather, when you order Chinese food, you should not call it the chinks.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, that is
that's
terrible.
Do that.
That's a racist list.
Yes,
That's,
yes.
We're doing that
a
tomorrow.
different list.
Yeah. If you call it a pocketbook instead of a purse,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And Ed calls it a pocketbook.
Uh-huh.
if you say earbuds or earpods instead of AirPods
yeah.
or earbuds, if
That's
you,
100% me.
Yeah.
AirPods, earbuds. I don't know the difference between the two.
yeah. If you refer to your therapist as shrink,
Drink. Yep.
if you say
Give me the topic and I'll think of the words.
time, if you're telling time, if it is
Half past something.
yes,
Yeah, half past the hour.
or a quarter till,
Yeah.
when telling time.
Quarter till is old now?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. What about if you're on social media and you want to post something and you're writing stuff next to it, what do you call that? Like
Caption?
No. I don't know how to phrase it.
That's right. What is it?
Instead of saying hashtag, if you say pound sign.
Oh, pound.
Yeah.
I think if you call it the Instagram, the
Yeah.
Facebook, the whatever.
Everything is a text message.
Yeah.
That's me.
I know.
Or an email.
Like I'll say to my wife so many times, I'll be like, "This girl texts me and she wanted to know," and she'll go, "How did she have your phone number?"
Yeah.
I'd text, you know.
Yeah. In this one, I think a lot of people still say, and I try to get away from it, and I say it too, whatever. If you say videotaping something,
yeah.
What are you videotaping me with your phone for?
Yep.
Or
It's just recording.
I still say TiVo when I go, "Hey, we should TiVo that." When we should tape something.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not even taping it. What are we recording it? Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, there you go. If you say any of those things, people know that you're old.
You old.
Yeah.
Old. All right, listen to me. I'm going to clear the phone lines and open them back up so that you can get through if you got a question for Ask the Dom. He's going to be in the studio with us next. 800-771-1025. If you got a legal question, you're wondering if you need a lawyer, you have a lawyer, and you're not happy with what he's doing, or you simply have a legal question for Dom, now is the time to get on the lines. 800-771-1025. Ask the Dom in the studio next on 1025 The Bone. How great would this be? How many times have we been doing this show, especially lately, and in the middle of the show, I just got a crap,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
I feel like someone, I go, oh, God, and I have to run out of the studio.
Mm-hmm.
A Chinese company has built a $4,000 autonomous robot
Nope.
toilet that drives itself across your home and comes to you when you need it.
Jeez. Yeah.
I mean, granted, it would be awkward for me to just do that in here in front of you guys, but how great is that if I'm like, well, I got to go beep, and the toilet comes to me?
Have you seen the movie Wall-E?
The who?
The movie Wall-E? The
Yes.
Disney movie? That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Oh,
Where
really?
everybody's super fat because they're in the chairs that just pushes them, does everything for them. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Didn't they also have that in what was it? What is the name of the movie? Where the President Camacho?
Yes.
What is it?
The Mike Judge
Idiocracy.
movie.
Idiocracy.
Yeah.
Weren't they sitting in there watching TV and
Everybody's
they're
fat. Yeah.
going to the bathroom while they're eating? And yeah.
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 But you got to do what you got to do.
It's happening.
Dom is in the studio, yes?
Good morning, Mike. I'm here. Hey, guys.
Good morning to you. How are things going?
Fantastic. Carmen's on the phone doing the screening.
As she should be.
As she should be. There she
Yeah.
is. Doing good. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for letting me sneak in. Got a little hearing this morning at 9. So I'll sneak in sometimes a little early. How are you?
All right, good. Let's get right to the phone calls and let's go to Amy. Amy, good morning. You're on with Ask the Dom. What do you got, Amy?
Hi, Dom. I have a medical bill that is for my daughter. She only accrued it because she is on a medication called what they call biologic medication. So it's infusions. They insert an IV and they give it to her over a period of time. And anyway, so we were prescribed this. She was prescribed this, and she was doing this. And halfway through it, before I say that, I was able to get a card that helped, like a copay assistance card, to help pay for the cost of it because it's like $60,000.
Oh.
Nonetheless, so I got this copay assistance card to help where she doesn't really have to pay. I think her most max is like $10 to pay for like tubing and stuff like that. Well, in the midst of all of this, they decided without telling us to switch the medication. We didn't know that they switched the medication. Then all of a sudden they said that she couldn't get another infusion because she owed like $3,000, a little over $2,000, but she owed that much money, and I questioned why, because we had her set on this copayment assistance program, and they're like, well, they're not paying. So I called the copay assistance program, and they explained the reason why they weren't paying is because they pay for a specific drug name, not the drug that my daughter has been given.
Well, that makes sense. How did you not know that the prescription was changed? I mean, that's something the doctor would advise the patient, say, oh, hey, we're going to switch a different prescription, and it might have a different side effect, or it might be administered differently. Did you just not know, or obviously your daughter had to know if she was in communication with her medical professionals?
Well, the thing with it is with these infusions, they because I'm a nurse myself, but they prescribe them, and then you go to an infusion room. Sometimes it's a cancer center or whatever be the case,
Right.
and you go to an infusion room and you get them. So they prescribe them for so many visits up front, and it doesn't change. So you don't have to actually stay in tune with the doctor. Now, technically, as a nurse of 30 years, that's what they should do. They should keep in touch with you and say, oh, listen, the insurance company isn't going to pay for this particular brand of this medicine. We have another brand. It's the same type of medicine. It's a different brand. We're switching her to that and everything else. If we would have been told that they switched, then I could have gotten on the phone and gotten a copay assistance program for the new medicine that they switched it to.
Well, that's an affirmative
just like
defense.
they did the first one.
That's an affirmative
I'm
defense.
sorry?
That is an affirmative defense. If they switched the medication, you didn't know that, and then you didn't have the copay discount. So what I would suggest is email me at acidom.com. I also want to know in the email if you guys have private health insurance or if you just went out and got a supplemental copay type program. So I'll need a little bit more information. If you wouldn't mind emailing me, and it's a debit credit collections issue because you can negotiate that bill and balance down. You can challenge the $3,000 with the explanation you just gave to me over the air. You just need to articulate that, or if you need the assistance of a lawyer, we've got lawyers in network that can do that. But you can challenge the debt and ask them to reduce it or eliminate it completely under the circumstances. And if she still is in the therapy and treatment or a new medication, well, you're going to be right down in the same place anyway. You're just going to have to get the discount all over again because it sounds like she still needs the medicine. So just go ahead and email me if you don't mind, because I know we only have limited time in the morning show, and I'll see if I can't help you out. But I need a little bit more specifics, insurance information, if there's any contracts you good folks signed. Send all of that to me. It comes to me personally directly. I read all my emails. I respond directly. I don't have a team of people or AI or any of that crap. I do it all myself.
Okay.
All right.
And what was that email again?
You can go. My website is askthedom.com. Or if you ever want to send me a personal email, you just throw my first name in front of it, Dominic, Dominic, at acidom.com. So you can send me a direct email or you can go through the general website. Either way, it'll get to me.
All right. Thank you so much.
ma'am.
I appreciate your time.
You're welcome. Good morning.
Let's go to Darcy. Darcy, good morning. You're on Acidom. What do you got, Darcy?
Hi, Dom. Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
I am a property manager in a 55-plus buildings are 58 years old. The elevators are 58 years old. They break down a lot. I have a gentleman who's trying to lease a third-floor unit in my property, and the elevators break down a lot. But because he's 100% wheelchair-bound, we can't deny him to move in there. But we have to let him know these elevators break down, and it could take up to 2 or 3 weeks to get parts for these antiquated elevators. My question is, can we legally have him sign a hold harmless document that if the elevator breaks down, that he's not going to call the ADA and hold us responsible?
Well, absolutely you can, because you're notifying a tenant of a potential issue there at the residence or on the premises. Now, you can also say, look, it's our recommendation because of the age of the facility or the age of this equipment that it might be more habitable for him, or if you're talking to him, habitable for you, to have a first floor unit. It may be more accommodating because of the age of the building and the equipment. And you put all of that in writing. And then I would have him say, no, I'm going to reject the idea of being on the first floor because I want to have a view or whatever. Folks, sometimes folks want to be higher. And I understand that, the building comes with some maintenance issues and some age issues. And so I would have him sign something in two parts. One is that he's rejecting a first floor option as an accommodation because you're foreseeing a potential issue in the future with the ADA, Americans with Disability Act. And then second is that it also will then hold harmless on any action against the property management company or the owner of the company or what have you, given the circumstances there at the premises. So great work, by the way, in your capacity, in your job duties, in foreseeing a potential issue, and then trying to A, address it with a resident so they're more comfortable, and B, protecting the company at the same time. Fantastic. Well, I'm very proud of you. Fantastic call.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you so much.
I would, you would eliminate me and my job if everybody acted the way that you act in foreseeing potential problems and trying to solve them before they happen. Ma'am, you'd put me out of work.
Management.
There you go. Great job. Great call.
Good job.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day. Shout out
Thank
to
you.
Chat.
There you go. Oh, that was a great call. She's heads up on that one.
Yeah,
Good.
she knows what's happening.
Yes.
800-771-1025. Good morning. You're on Ask the Dom. What do you got?
Good morning, Dom.
Are you in the shower?
My question is,
Good morning, sir. Are you naked showering on the phone?
You're frying eggs right
Oh,
now.
he's doing something to
no. How's that? Is that any better?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. I worked for a company several years ago for 12 years, and I was a good employee. Everything was fine. There was an accident I was in with the company vehicle, and they said, okay, we have to let you go to make an example. And so the last 10 years, I've been with her.
Did you cause the accident?
It was just me alone. Yeah, well, I guess, yeah.
All right. So they're making
It
an
wasn't-
example of you because you maybe did something wrong, allegedly negligent or so. Okay. All right. I just want to understand.
Yeah,
the
no
logic.
lawsuit got involved, no tickets where they just simply said, well, if we don't get rid of you, and this happens again to another employee, and we don't, and we don't fire you, it's an example.
Yeah, they're setting a precedent is what's happening. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
tracking.
yeah.
Okay.
So, shortly after that job, I've been with the same company now for 10 years. And I just got word that the owners of my current company may be selling to the old company I used to work for that let me go. Now, if that happens and the new company comes in and says, oh, well, you can't work here anymore because rumor has it or our records show that you were fired, from us 10, 11 years ago, is there anything I can do?
Well, that's an interesting question because you're with a new company. They're being acquired by the old company. And a lot of times when you have these mergers and acquisitions, not all of the, let's say the old company's employees stay. So it would depend on how, I don't want to say the term, I guess it depend on how the employment relationship plays out. Because they cannot discriminate against you, and then that would lead to what's called a wrongful termination suit. But they aren't mandated to keep everybody for one reason or another. And a lot of times they can come in and say, "Well, we're restructuring, we're going to reorganize, we're going to downsize." There's a lot of different ways the companies can articulate how they're going to manage employees, especially if there's a merger and acquisition. So it's an interesting question, but it's premature because it hasn't happened yet. And the answer is going to really be contingent on how it plays out. What is it that they do to you, and is it in violation of a law? And right now, nothing is set. When's the sale set to happen, or the changeover transfer? When is that set for?
The only word I got was that it started, now it's in the process, and it's going to be soon. I couldn't tell you.
There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about it, right? You're with this new company for 10 years. You're not doing anything wrong. I'd let it run, and what's going to be interesting is, let's say they acquire the new company, your company, and nothing happens, and you're there for a while, and then all of a sudden you're terminated. That's going to be more of an interesting concept. And then Attorney Sean Estes would fall into the fold there because he does our employment law cases for the network. So I don't listen. I would let sleeping dogs lie. If you bring it to people's attention, then you're kind of raising red flags. It is what it is, right? Just roll with it.
Cover.
And see, let it play out, because right now there's nothing to do legally because nothing has happened to you. I certainly hope nothing happens to you, but if it does, circle back with me or send me an email. We've got employment law attorneys that are fantastic in the network, but it really is going to depend on how the relationship ends. That's the key. There are ways employees can leave, and it's lawful, and there's ways that it's not. So it's really going to depend on how they handle it.
Okay, I guess that was my question. I if I do end up having trouble with it, I can get a hold of you guys. It is something you can look into.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
just
great.
it's soon. Day of. Don't wait or next day. I mean, just let me know. The sooner the better. And then even if it's not on a Tuesday when I do Mike's show or Wednesday on mine, just email me. I mean, it's 24 hours.
Okay.
Email. I get emails all the time. You know, we can jump on top of them for you.
Email or you can call the
All
office.
right, well, thank you.
813-251-5550. Good morning. You're on with Ask Dom. What do you got? Hello? Good morning. Hello. All right.
Hello.
Yeah, you're on with Ask Dom. What do you got?
I have a woman that is currently in my house and refuses to leave, but she's not on the lease. So I was wondering, what can I do about that?
Oh, Dom, that's easy. You set the blanket on fire while she's in bed.
Well, not the Calta justice. Right? We got to dig. Galvin, disclaimer.
I'll get that bitch out in 2 minutes, sir.
What happens is you can properly notice her to leave, which is called an eviction. Is there a contract? Does she have a lease there? Does she have any agreement, or you just let her stay and there's nothing in writing?
So, no, I don't want her there. That's the thing. So it was a one-night stand, and I went to work the next day, and then she brought all of the things over and refuses to leave. So
You must have been great in bed,
Wait
sir.
a minute. It's a fantastic story.
I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything like that, but I just want her gone, and there's nothing that I think I could do about it.
Well,
I went to the
sure.
courthouse
Well, wait a minute. Hang on. How long ago was the one-night stand, sir?
a week ago.
Well, okay.
So, hold on. You have a one-night stand, you go to work, you come home, and this bitch has moved all her stuff into your house.
Basically, yeah. I mean, she's got a cat. I mean, I'm allergic to cats, and I can't have it there.
I'm not laughing at you, sir. I feel bad for you. But
The situation
Yeah.
is wild. I've never heard of this.
Question: have you had sex with her again in this week that she's been there?
No, absolutely not. I would like to have other people over, but I
Right.
can't because she won't leave.
And what happens when you tell her to leave? You want me to call her and tell her to leave?
Please.
Yeah. No, I mean, have you had that conversation?
If that would help
with her?
my case, then yeah.
Have you said to her, "Hey, you got to get out of here," and she says no?
No, so it's like I have a friendly, cordial conversation with her, and I'm like, hey, you've got your own house over in Wesley Chapel, why don't you go over there? And she's just like, I want to be with you. I want a relationship. And I never said I want any of those things. And it's just become a huge problem for me because I'm 29 years old and I want have other company. I want other people over, and I can't even do that.
Well, can I ask you a question, sir? Why don't you just move into her house?
Swap it out.
I mean, legally. If law enforcement,
I can't do that because she's got 8 more cats.
Well,
over.
yeah, but you get what
geez.
you bring those cats to your place. Listen, if she's got a nicer place, I don't know where you live in. This might be an upgrade. Bring her cats to your place.
I do pretty well for myself.
Okay,
I
he doesn't want to leave the house. Okay.
No.
I'm just joking. I don't want you to go to her residence. But what you can do is you can call law enforcement, and you can give her an eviction notice. And you can go through under the circumstances is a 3-day notice to vacate. And then what can happen is you call law enforcement, says, I put this person on notice. They don't reside here. They're not a tenant here. We'd have no contractual relationship with them here.
Is she there right now?
Literally, as I'm on the phone with you on the way to work, she is there right now.
Let me call her and I'll tell her to get out right now.
I mean, if you guys want to do that, if it can benefit my case, go for it.
Carmen, will you put this guy on hold and get her phone number? What is your name, sir?
My name is Cole.
Colin. Okay. All right. Hold on, Colin.
Cole.
I think
Cole.
Cole. I'm sorry, Cole. All right. Carmen's going to grab you off the air so that we can get the phone number, and I'll call and tell that bitch to get out.
Here we go.
Done. We got to take care of this.
I think you're 100% Mike.
Yeah. I mean,
only for the listeners.
She's just delusional.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even think she's a freeloader. She's like, I love you and I want to spend time with you. And this guy's like, bitch, I just met you.
Well, what the full answer to the question is, yes, she can be removed, and she can be noticed for trespass. So law enforcement. To Cole's answer, you can call law enforcement, but you got to give her the proper notice so that law enforcement says, hey, did you give her the notice? They can inform her, hey, you're not welcome on these premises. You need to leave. They escort her off. If she comes back, then she can be arrested for trespass. But they have to give her the trespass warning first. And then if she comes back a second time, boom, then you've got a misdemeanor offense.
Meanwhile, he's got other companions waiting in the wings.
Yeah, this is slowing down his ass.
I say he brings him over anyway.
Jacking up his situation here for the last 6 days.
That's all he's going to be doing is jacking up his situation.
I don't know.
Get out pretty soon.
I'm getting upset about the whole situation, Mike.
All right, Carmen's getting the number.
Yeah, I think she's talking to.
Oh.
One second. I'm going to call her right now.
What's her first name?
Courtney.
Courtney. All right.
Do you think she has any idea that he wants her out that bad?
Yes.
I don't know.
Or in her mind, she's like, oh.
Delulu, as the kids say.
Courtney is an attractive name. I've never known an unattractive Courtney.
I'm sorry, but there's no way someone tells you, get out of my house, and you stay there.
No, I think Cole's too nice. I think he's like saying, hey, you should go back to your place. And she's like, no, I want to be with you.
Like,
and
take a hint. And she's not taking the hint.
By the way, every Courtney I've ever met looks like a pig.
we cover a different side of the Courtney tracks. That's what
they got the turned up nose.
Yep. Yeah. Old pig Courtney.
Yeah. You're funny. You make me laugh all the time. I love him.
Carmen, how's it going? She answering?
No, it went straight to voicemail.
Oh, yeah. He's kicked up at the house. He's gone day for work.
Where's Cole in line 2?
But she
Cole,
has
that
to
bitch
have.
is sleeping.
She has to have left at some point, right? Go to the grocery store.
So she doesn't work. I mean, she gets everything like DoorDash because I believe that if she thinks that when she leaves that I'm probably going to lock her out and put all of her belongings on the end of the driveway. But I don't want to do that because I'm a bachelor. I'm 29. I like to have fun, But I'm a gentleman, I'm not doing nothing like that, So I just wanted to be peaceful. I wanted to be a peaceful, sort of eviction. But I just don't want to be rude about it.
So Cole, what if you go to home tour tonight and you say, "Hey, listen, this weekend I have to go out of town for work, and I'd appreciate if nobody was here while I was gone." Maybe you can plan on leaving with me when I leave on Friday morning.
Or so you got to get your carpets cleaned.
Yeah.
So no one can be there.
Some reason to get her out of the house. You don't have to be mean about it. You can say, hey, I'd like the house to be empty for this weekend because we're having some work done to the home or whatever. And then see what she says. And if she says no, then say, listen, I'm going to need you to do this. And if you don't, I'm going to have to call the authorities.
I mean, yeah, I could probably work something out like that. I mean, my dad told me to just drive out into the boonies and just ask her to check my taillights and just take off.
Why don't you just tell her you're bringing another girlfriend over?
Yeah. See, try that. Just bring another girl
Even
home and see how that works out.
Just
he's trying to be.
I could just be like, "Hey, Courtney, this is Ashley. Can you wait outside for like 20 minutes?"
Yeah. Or she might drop you off with a, "Hey, you guys mind if I join you?"
Yeah.
Then it's going to answer that question. That's
Cole.
Well, then I'll have two people trying to move in, and I already don't want the first one there.
Man, Cole must be great in bed. That's all I can imagine. Cole, I feel for you, but on a serious note, I would give her one final opportunity to say, hey, gotta get out by tomorrow at a certain time. And if she's not there, then I would definitely call the cops and say, look, I got a psycho bitch living in my house, and I can't get rid of her.
Yeah.
He's got to call back.
Now, Dom, should I is it like the non-emergency line? Do I go to the courthouse to file something, or
no? It's a non-emergency line. You can call the sheriff's office or where, depending where you are, the city, law enforcement. You just let them know the circumstance and situation, but you want to put her on notice. You want to give her something in writing that she has to vacate the premises. So that way, when law enforcement comes, you can say, well, did she? Well, yeah, I've been telling her verbally for several days, but now I put something in writing.
Also, you don't want to wait too long because the longer she stays there, the more right she gets.
Well, but that's adverse possession takes a lot longer than with his situation here, and there's no way he's going to get that long. That's a great point, Mike. But get a copy of whatever you give to her, and it's something simple. I mean, you can pull something off online at the courthouse. It's just a notice to vacate premises, quasi eviction because she's not actually a tenant. And then just show that to law enforcement. I've told her, I've given her something in writing. Now I need you to remove her and give her a trespass warning. You want to say that because if she comes back to the premises, right, then she can be arrested. Then if she continues to call or harass you, or if she comes back, then you need to file an injunction. And for stalking, it's not a violent situation. Nothing is violent, but it almost could be dating issues stemming from stalking if this woman would not leave you alone or leave your premises.
You're kissing them too deep, Cole. You're kissing them too deep.
Dom,
that's crazy.
Does she have any legal recourse if he says check the taillights and drives off?
Well, I mean, all of her stuff is where it is, so he doesn't want to deal with that because she's going to come
I
back
don't
and get
want
her
to do
stuff.
that. You know, I'm not a bad person. But
And he seems like a real nice guy. That's why he's calling here trying to figure out what's the right thing to do because he doesn't want to be a jerk.
Yeah.
That's why these chicks won't leave.
Well, I listen, he's dealing with crazy, right? So he's logical. She's not. So the problem is
I don't believe him.
Well, you
I
gotta
think he's
rationalize.
crazy.
You gotta rationalize it, right?
Cole, I would love if you call us next week and give us an update. I'm dying to know how this ends.
You should videotape it.
Yeah. I mean, this is the first time I've ever called the show. I want to say also, I love you guys. You guys are like my favorite. I don't listen to anyone else on my way, on my way to work. So, but I could definitely call in maybe like a week from today and give you guys an update. And,
yes, let us know.
I would love that, Cole, and thank you for listening. And good luck with your crazy stalker situation.
Absolutely, thanks, bro.
All right, pal. There you go. Holy
man!
That was, in all the years that we've been doing the show together, Mike, that's got to be one of my favorite calls. I mean,
I don't think I've ever had a girl like me that much.
No.
She wouldn't leave.
Well, I mean, 5, 6 days? She's just in the house.
Yeah, but I love her. I love her plan of attack. He's like, hey, nice one night stand. She's like, no, we're together now.
Yeah.
But I gotta like his level of commitment. He had the one night stand, right? Obviously, she's gonna have some attractive quality to do that. But then the intervening days after, he didn't fall back into the trap or lure to have sex with her again. I don't know if I buy that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I don't know if I buy
There's
that.
something that he's not telling us.
Why does she think that he's the boyfriend now?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, she's there. She's what's he gonna do? You know, she's putting it out there.
I also want, hey, this is Ashley. Could you just leave for 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
I mean, that's a good, interesting. What would happen? You know, I mean, he can try that. I mean, but you don't want to know if she's freaks out or if she snaps or gets violent or possessive. Now you don't know what can happen there. You don't know what people can do nowadays.
But also, a whole week of not leaving the house, like at some point she has had to have left.
What about the other 7 cats?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it just doesn't. There's something we're missing.
She's a professional recluse.
He should have never left her there. Because if he went to work and he left her behind, big mistake.
Right.
Now she's going through your stuff. She's checking things out. She's like, oh, this guy lives by himself. How nice. I'll just set up shop.
Yeah.
A unique situation. Situation.
Good luck to Cole.
I'm excited for next week when he calls.
Yeah, I'd like to hear the end result of this. If you didn't get through today, you can always call the office, 813-251-5550, or you can find him online at AskTheDom.com and email him at Dominic@AskTheDom.com, and he will take your questions through email and try to answer them to the best of his abilities. Dom, thank you for joining us this morning. What do you got coming up on your show tomorrow?
Tomorrow's open mic night. I'll be coming in hot from the Academy of Holy Names Parent Night, so I'll be at the high school there with Gabby. And then coming in to do the show, so I don't have anything slated because of that conflict, but I can catch up with some listeners because I've had a lot of guests on because we had a lot of folks coming in because of the primary election, which was last Tuesday. And by the way, Diane, Accent on Travel, did a fantastic job. I don't know if you got a chance to listen to the show last week, Mike. She was in with Commissioner Bowles, and we just had an absolute blast. And Diane stayed for the entire 3 hours.
3 hours?
She did awesome. She had calls. We were answering questions. We talked about the cruise.
What did we find out about the cruise? Is she still getting people on the cruise, or is it all done?
No, there is a list. You can email her directly. I think it's the Calta Cruise
at gmail.com.
gmail.com. There is a list. She says that if you want to go, email her, get on the list, because what happens is as we get closer, the cruise line will open up the rooms that have not been booked the closer you get to the cruise. And then what happens is once that opens and she's in contact with the cruise line, she'll go right to the top names on the list. They'll say, okay, these rooms have opened. Do you want in? And then next thing you know, you can start adding to the group of people that want to come through the station and for your event. And she's just fantastic, as you know. And then we just had a great, one of my most favorite shows, because you also had the commissioner in. We were talking politics. We were talking about a little bit of the Rays Stadium because he's on the county commission. His wife was in studio, who is a family law mediator. Then you had Diane. I mean, so you just had a whole wide variety of just different types of guests. It was just a fantastic program.
I mentioned this a couple of times on the show. My father and I were driving, and I looked over at a car next to me, and they had a magnet sign on their car that said eviction specialist. And I looked at my father and I said, that's our job. That's what we should do. If I wasn't doing this in radio and he wasn't 75 years old, we would be eviction specialists. We just show up at your house and go, time to go. That'd be it. Carry out, throw all your stuff on the front lawn, just get everybody out of the house.
Just show up wearing black gloves.
Yep.
It'd be nice if you had a sign underneath that says you got, repo specialist, right?
Yeah.
You all the different types of specialists when you want to get stuff back or get someone out. You just have however many signs it would be. We just do the whole gamut.
Crazy bitch eviction specialist.
That actually might be a very good company.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it's unfortunate to say that with the way the relationships are. You can just look that up if you want to see the number of injunctions that are filed at any given county.
I bet.
At any time. But at any rate, it's great to be with you guys every morning, of course, or every Tuesday morning, of course, see Carmen here. But thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate you.
Thank you. We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. Another opportunity to win $1,000 is coming up with the Bone Bonus keyword before we get out of here today at 10 o'clock. It's 1025 The Bone. We've often talked about this on this show because we're old and because of our obsession with the plus-size park hoppers. But several adults have no problem, regardless of disability, or renting scooters when they go to amusement parks.
I saw this.
There are now a bunch of women who got on the bike and they were riding around like idiots, and now everybody's getting attention. They're getting all the attention, and people are like, hey, why are we just renting these bikes to people without real disabilities?
They're posting on social media.
Yeah.
They're making TikToks. And
they're like a little
around.
motorcycle group.
Yeah, they're driving in like circles and formations and doing all kinds of weird
At
stuff.
Disney?
At
But
Disney.
also, I would imagine that the majority of those scooters are rented by people without disabilities. They're just fat.
But fat,
True.
in some aspect, is a disability. If you're,
yeah.
you can all you want, but if you're really fat and you're disabled to the point where you can't walk a lot, and the rest of your family is walking, there is a.
I think that's an insult to people with disabilities.
Yeah, but it's a
You just made
physical
yourself-
disability.
Yeah, but you just
You
made
made
yourself fat. Like
Yeah,
a
but
disability.
the
is
cause
something-
of the disability is not
Yeah.
in question. It's whether or not you're physically
Yeah,
able to do the job.
These girls had no disabilities. They
Right.
were like TikTok girls that were doing.
No,
to make
I get
videos.
it, but I'm
Yeah.
saying they're not the only ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what Gio is saying is that I'm watching this video now. They're riding around in circles. There are a bunch of young women who are
Making
all
TikTok videos.
who are neither fat nor disabled. There are a couple of thick ones on there, but they're just riding around to ride around.
The things they can't ask you what your disability is if you're trying
Yeah.
to rent these scooters.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not allowed.
So anybody that asks
There's
for one
some
can
thick
get one.
girls
Yeah.
Yeah,
in this group.
they're
but
thick, but they're not. They're not like I need a cart thick.
Yeah, there was another group. It was these like all blonde like smoke shows.
Oh, really?
They were doing it too. Yeah, this is not the only group that's done it.
Yeah, and this is going to end it for the people who are trying to sneak in and get one without actually having a. Because Galvin, is this like having the dog where you could say the dog is a help dog,
Service dog.
a service
Yeah.
dog, but there's no real way to prove that. or
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Then they're
Yeah.
like, oh, the service dog would never do. The dog starts growling at people or doing all kinds of crazy stuff. They're like, service dog would never do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But now in this situation, they're going to push it to the point where they're going to have to show some sort of proof, like a handicap sticker for your car.
I rode the one at Dollywood. It was awesome.
Did you really?
I did.
I can't tell whether or not that's real or if that's
It's
a lie.
100%. Well, my I didn't rent it for
look at
myself.
him. It's real.
That's very rude and very mean. My father-in-law was the one that had it, who had knee replacement surgery,
Right.
and then I just took it upon myself to take it for a spin.
Oh.
Solidarity.
Yeah.
I feel like my father-in-law would crash it. I don't feel like he'd be able to drive it.
They're very slow.
Yeah, but
You know?
not just slow. I feel like I'd like to take him to Disney or to do one of those things, but he definitely can't walk around.
Yeah.
And I'd push him in a wheelchair, but I don't know if he'd go for that because he doesn't really need the wheelchair.
I was gonna say that's the thing. Like, how do you fix this? Because you can't ask to show proof for
Right.
why you need the scooter, and you can't just be like, you're walking, you don't need one.
The
like,
only way
how
is
do you?
these chicks are being publicly shamed online now
Yeah.
for doing it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't just have a guy named Gary out there going, "You get one."
Right.
No, not you.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you know what you do though? You make it crazy, insane prices,
Right.
to rent it.
Right.
You charge $500,
And
whatever.
Yeah, but then you have disabled people that need it and have to
Right.
pay $500.
and they're saying that they went to get scooters and now they were out of them. And you got these chicks out
Sure.
there that are doing TikToks and making videos and having a good time.
But also, if you charged the like $500 fee, but you got it back,
yeah.
you know what I mean? But like these girls would not get their would not get refunded.
Why?
Because they're making a mockery of it. Like, if you know what I mean? Like, if you do something wrong, then you don't like get your money back.
I think they're getting banned from Disney.
But they could also say, I'm disabled, but I still want to have fun.
Yeah.
I'll prove I'm not disabled is the whole
that's
thing.
the thing.
If you show your disabled parking thing, then you get the normal price. If you
Okay,
don't-
but what if there's somebody who's doesn't have a disabled parking, but is just old?
Yeah.
And you're like, my
But
dad.
that falls in the same category as fat.
Yeah, right.
Because they're not physically disabled, but they don't have the ability to do the walking.
But I don't think you get a disabled parking
But
sticker
also-
for being fat.
You can.
You
can?
Yeah. I used to work with a guy who got
You
one.
can't stop yourself from getting old.
Yeah, that's true.
You can stop yourself from
Yeah,
getting
but not all people can stop themselves from getting fat. If they
Yes,
would,
100%.
Really, then how come we have an obesity problem in this country?
Because
food.
Yeah,
Because food.
I mean that.
It's a
do you
strong.
think do you
it's
think
an
if you
absolute
didn't
addiction.
eat, you'd still get fat?
No, but it's an absolute addiction that people have to food. It's not they're not making a decision.
Right,
to
but
eat.
that's also like drug addiction. You have a choice to not do drugs or do drugs. You
Right,
have a
but
choice.
if you get caught in that drug addiction and you're really roped into it, it's not that you can just get out of it. It's just you can't, And if it had what if you were drug addicted and it took away your ability to use your legs? Where would you fall on that?
On your face.
Seriously, if you have a drug addiction, that drug
And you
addiction over
lose your
time
legs.
has weakened your legs to where you can't walk. So you're not allowed to get a scooter now because you're disabled because you decided to do drugs.
That's a good
I mean,
point.
people can do a lot of things, then make a decision that's going to make them disabled. So,
Sure.
I mean, that argument could go anywhere.
Yeah, but that's what I'm
Like if
saying.
if
You can't.
I'm
that's
disabled
why,
because I got in a motorcycle accident. Well, if I didn't drive a motorcycle, it wouldn't happen. I made the choice to.
I'm
So it's the
crazy.
same
what I'm
thing.
saying.
I'm crazy, and I chop my feet off.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. You can't. You can't separate. People
By the way,
though.
100% that's coming if it's not already happened. There's people that are amputating stuff.
oh,
What do you
yeah.
mean?
Just I think I look better with one arm.
Oh yeah,
There-
yeah.
There was like what is it? Law and Order about that.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
the people were like putting wings on and stuff like that.
Okay.
Carmen, you look great with a good set of
It
wings.
was insane. No, thank you.
Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
So I think I may have the solution to the handicap scooter dilemma.
All right, go ahead. You got.
You make it a corporate policy that anybody who wants to rent a handicap scooter has to show a handicap parking.
Yes, that's what we just said about 5
but,
minutes ago.
But also that's illegal. Federal law trumps policies.
yeah, but
Yeah,
also
the
we
ADA.
just said that 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Carmen.
But like I said, if you just make the rental crazy expensive.
yeah, but then it's
but
like
then-
Galvin
but-
said, if you're
Yeah.
if
No,
you're
but I'm
disabled-
saying
There's really
like,
nothing you can do.
But you get the money back unless you have. But like just
Who
because
decides?
because I'm saying like we have laws on the roads, right? So there's rules that come with renting a scooter. If you break one of those rules, you don't get your money back. People who are actually disabled who need the scooters, they're not going to break the rules because they actually need it.
How do you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
What's-
I am missing a foot, but other than that, I'm in perfect health. I'm missing a foot, so I have to have the scooter. Whee! Look at me. I'm being a jackass. I'm an
Right.
idiot.
Yeah.
that
Right,
likes to
but
be
then
on
you don't get your
scooters.
money back.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but who
And
decides?
that's your choice. I'm
then you
saying
got lawsuit. Lawsuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happens is Disney probably has rules when you rent these scooters that if you're driving recklessly, you're making TikToks of it, then they can just ban you from the park.
Right.
And
right,
that's
right,
it.
Right.
Problem
right
solved.
again. But those people are there's people there who's the rule police. So that's what I'm saying. Like the same thing goes for that.
Yeah, I mean,
Like they're already doing that.
I think you're
Like,
opening yourself up to a lot of lawsuits for sure, and it's just a difficult thing. It's because idiots are idiots, and then they're going to ruin it for everybody.
Yeah, for sure. Mike Calta Show. Good morning. Good.
No.
Nope. Too late. Mike Calta Show. Low.
Good morning.
Hey, sir.
Yeah, I just want to look at businesses that rent to it. It's a big business around Disney. So even if you increase the prices at Disney, other businesses would lower the prices because that's what they're doing, renting it to whoever calls up and rents them.
So I can roll up to someplace in Kissimmee, rent one of those things, then just bring it over to Disney.
No, they bring it there for you.
Oh, even better. I gotta
Drop
tell
it
you.
up, drop it off, pick it up.
This is sounding more like an option to me for the next time I go. Thank you, buddy.
Anything not to walk is good.
Mike Caldesholo.
No.
Hey, this is a doctor, and I've got an easy fix for that I've had to do in the past.
Okay.
Is all you require is a doctor's note. Just like if I fill out something for a handicap sticker, you got to fill that out in order for the state to give you the sticker. So anyone that's handicapped or disabled is seeing a doctor regularly.
Right.
So it's really quite easy. The doctor just fills out the form.
So are you able to
and
do that?
the policy at Disney.
Yeah.
The policy at Disney was just you have to have a doctor's note. And I've done this hundreds of times.
Now, would you prescribe a doctor's note to somebody who is just overweight and not able to walk the whole day for Disney?
Well, honestly, depending upon how overweight they are, probably leads to arthritic changes, knees and hips. So, yes, that would qualify.
Okay. All right. Well, then that's it. I'm changing the rule right now. You need a doctor's note. Thank you, Doc. I appreciate it.
And here's the deal. Going back to Galvin's point was, obesity, sadly, is an issue. And sadly, it's a choice. And, the argument I always make is, people always say, hey, but I'm genetically predisposed. And I always say, I'm going to bet you that there were some people in Auschwitz that were genetically predisposed to being overweight. And apparently they weren't after all that grass soup.
Yeah, they got through it. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate the call.
The ADA does not list obesity as a disability.
Okay. Yeah, so I suppose you'd have to say something like this guy said, like it had to be the arthritis or something like that along those lines.
Well, at Disney, they don't even ask. Like, they're not allowed to ask why.
Right,
Sure.
Right. Mike Caldesholo.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's another thing about going to Disney and getting those scooters. If you're in a scooter and say you're disabled, you can get to the front of the line without paying any extra money, and you don't have to wait in line.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. They used to do that with wheelchairs back in the day, but they don't do that anymore. Now they still make you wait in line, and they bring you to a separate area, but you have to wait in the line. It used to be great. We used to bring my great-grandmother, put her in the wheelchair, and you just walk up to the line, and they go, okay, and they park the wheelchair, and they walk you right to the front of the line. It was wonderful. It was great.
I just saw a thing. There was a Asian guy, and I forget where it was, whether it was in Japan or China or where it was. But he said in our parks they have these things set up, and they are wooden columns, like almost like tree trunks, whatever. And they have them separated, and they have different skinny, thin, chubby, fat, obese, whatever that. He was maybe the size of Jason Meter, not as tall, but like that build. He was obese.
Oh, yeah.
In there. Yeah. I was like, oh, man. Could you imagine if they had that at the front of Disney and you had to go through?
Before you got it, yeah.
And you can't get through if you're not in one of these categories?
Oh, that's crazy.
And be like, yeah, you're not getting in.
Get a scooter. Mike Caldesholo.
Yes, good morning.
Yes, sir.
I was calling on something you guys were talking about earlier today on the decades that you grew up on and some things that they still say in Europe. Back when I grew up, cigarettes were called a fag.
Yeah, in Europe. In Europe, yeah.
And there's a show that I would love for you guys to watch on Netflix. It's called Animal Kingdom. I think that you guys would fit in perfectly. I think Carmen would be perfect for Smurf, and the rest of you guys would just, be perfect for the brothers.
Yeah, the mother is the leader of the
the Ellen
group.
Barkin.
Yeah.
It was an Australian show originally, and then they did it in America. And it's really good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Animal Kingdom. Mike Caldesholo.
Hey, I'm not a legal expert, so don't take this as gospel.
Okay.
But my understanding is for like service dogs, you cannot ask the person what their disability is, but you can ask what service the dog provides.
I don't
It
know.
helps me here. It alerts if I'm going to have a medical condition.
Yeah, I don't know the
that's
answer
how
to that
you
either.
weed out.
I should ask. I would have been able to ask Dom that to find out the question. I know that you're right. You cannot ask what the disability is, but I don't know if you could further question the service the dog provides.
Wow.
That'd be interesting. Thank you.
It says you can only ask two questions. Is the dog a service animal, and what task is the dog trained to perform?
And then what is an acceptable response? Like if I say this dog is just a comfort dog, is that good enough?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Yeah, I mean, if it's, I don't know. But also, you could just lie.
Yeah.
Say I have low blood sugar. and it indicates whenever I have low blood sugar.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? How they gonna? What are they gonna test you?
It says if the dog barks, growls, acts aggressively, then they can ask you to leave.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because service dogs aren't going to do that.
Nope.
Yeah, they're so well trained.
Neither one of my dogs would pass that test.
Same.
They're both psychotic. Chris Hansen, you familiar with him?
Sure, yeah.
Why don't you have a seat? I've been watching a ton of Chris Hansen videos on social media. I believe that the company A24, which is the film production company that has a new movie about Chris Hansen coming out, has made a push to release all these things to get people back interested in that again.
Right.
And I was watching an interview that Chris Hansen did recently where he went to the A24 offices to view the film.
Yeah.
Well, you saw that, Carmen?
I saw. Yeah. Crazy.
And they asked him to sign an NDA and
Like super extensive
yeah,
NDA.
and a hold harmless agreement because they have made this movie without his knowledge and
or
without his consent
or input or anything. He
Right.
has nothing to do with it.
and he's fine with that. But he was like, I'm not going to sign. I haven't seen the movie. I'm not going to sign a paper that says I'm not going to sue you. What if in the middle of the movie it has him molesting the model or whatever?
Right,
you know?
because he said they didn't come to him for any kind of information, any background, anything to do with the movie. But I mean, obviously, he's the guy.
Yeah.
You know, so he would know all the ins and outs and stuff. So this may be their own take on it.
So now they have a movie coming out about him and about his situation that he has nothing to do with, and he has not even seen it yet.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if somebody was making a movie about this show and we didn't even see it and didn't have any input on it?
I know, right?
That would be crazy.
Yeah, the movie that's coming out is called Prime Time, and it's Robert Pattinson playing Chris Hansen.
Which has got to be, it's real important because Chris Hansen is so pivotal in those scenes with the way he deals with the criminals and the way he deals with the whole, narrates through the whole situation, and it's so important.
Yeah.
You can't just get a guy in there. It's like, why don't you ever see it?
He has what is it? Because he had Hansen versus Predator, and then he has some other one. But he has it's on YouTube. He's still doing those shows, and it's not as good.
No,
it's not as good. But I mean, it's still interesting. It's still people. Oh, I was coming over to help her. And you're like, okay, I'm sure you are. So you're a counselor.
Yeah. What? That's you can't explain yourself. Why are you naked? Why do you want to?
Why do you have condoms and
and alcohol?
Yeah.
The
Do you
best
always
is
bring that?
the guys that are like eating and they still continue to eat while they're talking to Chris Hansen.
The pizza guy, yeah.
Pizza guy, cookie guy.
Well, they probably know that's their last good meal they're gonna have.
Oh, the guy. I got to tell you, I feel for them, even though they're criminals and they're doing something wrong. But just when they break out into tears the minute they see him and they know everything in their life has just changed.
Yeah. There was a few different ones. They said, just shoot me. Just shoot me and get it over with. My life is over. Because they know their family, their job, everything.
Well, how do you explain that to somebody? Even if you're not married, how do you explain to your parents or to your best friend or somebody, yeah, no, I thought I was going to meet a 13-year-old.
I don't know what's worse.
What?
I said I don't know anything that's worse than that.
Oh, anything that's worse
Yeah,
than that.
like if you're getting caught for something, that's got to be the worst.
What is there's no
outside of
coming.
Like
there's no coming
crime,
back.
Yeah.
There's no explaining
There's
it.
no explaining it. There's nothing where you can go, well, there's nothing. There's nothing.
You're definitely,
guilty
no matter what.
What's worse, trying to have sex with an underage kid?
Having sex with an underage kid.
No, let me finish. Eating babies.
Oh.
Having sex
Are
with
the babies
underage
alive?
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of babies?
You eat them alive?
Oh, you cook them.
Oh.
You steal the baby, you cook it and eat it. Or you have sex with a 10-year-old.
Oh, jeez.
What's worse?
Having sex with a kid.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's worse than eating a kid?
I mean,
Yeah, because you can't eat it alive.
Right. You have to kill it.
Right.
You
So now you're talking about child murder. You think
But
that
also-
kid would rather be raped or murdered?
Jeez.
Murdered.
This is the
'Cause then
delightful show that we're
Yeah,
doing
oh
today.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Because then you live like raping a child, like you're leaving them scarred and tortured and like with that memory. Killing them, they're dead.
And you're eating them.
I don't like either.
I don't like it.
This is making me so uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable.
Well, it was just whenever you said the worst. I thought,
I guess you could. There
So what
could always
is
be
it?
something worse.
I don't know. I don't
So
know.
what's worse? Eating
All right.
Or
stop saying it.
You said it. This was your scenario.
No, you keep on saying the R word aggressively.
Yeah.
It's making me uncomfortable.
How do you think they feel?
Change subjects a little bit here.
Sure.
Please.
Jimmy on Instagram has a great idea.
Yeah.
Although I will probably never be able to find out. Is the girl at Cole's house hot or not?
Oh, she's hot.
I think
You
so.
think so?
Yeah.
She's
Because
hot. He would have thrown her out already.
Yep.
26-year-old English, has his own house.
More girls lined up.
Yeah. This one wants to stay. Yeah.
He's
I'm
not
sure.
going after slam pigs.
I don't know. You
Or that's why he wants her out, because this was supposed to be like a one and done.
Oh, that's maybe.
You know what if she was super hot.
That's what I'm thinking. If she was super hot, he'd let her stay longer.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And this was the one that he didn't want anyone to find out about.
And now she won't leave.
She's a moped.
And she's got a cat.
Yeah.
And he's good looking, so she's like, oh my gosh.
She has 8 cats.
This is my boyfriend.
Remember, she brought 1, left 7.
Yeah.
So she has 8 cats.
Oh yeah, definitely not hot.
No.
Do you still have her phone number?
Yeah,
Can you try to call her one more time?
of course.
All right.
And she's like, I can't believe I got this guy.
Carmen, if it goes to voicemail, will you put it on so I can leave a message?
Okay.
All right.
Don't take any phone calls.
I will not. I'm tempted to, but I won't.
Yeah, I say not hot.
You think she's holding on?
Yeah, because she's like, this guy's a catch.
What was her name?
Courtney?
Was it
Yes, Courtney.
Courtney. Yep.
You can call her pig face Courtney.
No. I don't think.
Calvin was right. He did say right out the gate that every Courtney he ever met was a pig.
Yeah.
Is it ringing, Carmen?
It is.
Hello, pig face.
Hey,
Gio, you
fatso.
couldn't hear it during the Ask the Dom segment.
Oh.
I was over here farting like crazy.
Oh, I heard it.
He was leaning
Yeah.
and stretching.
Every time I stretch.
You have a look on your face that you make. That,
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put it on hold.
All right.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Courtney. My name is Mike Calta from 102.5 The Bone. We are live on the radio, and Cole called us earlier, and he said that he likes you and you're a wonderful lady, but he needs you to vacate his property. I'd like to help you out with this. If you can please give me a call back at 800-771-1025. I'll be here until 10 o'clock. You don't want to call in the afternoon and talk to that guy because he's mean. But if you want to call back and talk to me, I'll be here till 10 a.m., 800-771-1025. And I'd like to work you guys out and help you out in this situation. Thank you, Courtney. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. There you go.
Thanks, pig face.
No.
Wait, it's still recording.
Mike Calda Show, good morning.
Morning.
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Yep.
Yeah. So I figured a way of helping Cole get Courtney out.
How?
Maybe take her out to dinner and say you got to go to the bathroom. Yeah, exactly. Go to the bathroom, go
leave
out,
her there.
pay for her dinner, but pay for her dinner, be a gentleman, and then leave.
Yeah. Drop $100 on the table
That's
on
what
the
I'm
way
saying.
out.
Yeah.
He's not telling us something.
Yeah.
Because there's like it doesn't add up.
I mean, he didn't want to be a jerk. You said he's trying to be a gentleman.
By the way, I think you might have just got Cole killed.
Why?
Leaving the message with the crazy.
Yeah,
And
he told me I can call her and help her to get out.
But she's at his house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
man.
call the
Like-
radio station?
She says he smashes his TV.
Stab.
Yeah, setting the house on fire.
Mike Calda Show, hello. Oh, it's so loud.
Hello?
Oh, too late. Good morning. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Mike.
sir.
Just a suggestion. If she's got 7 cats that are unattended currently, why don't animal welfare get involved?
Yeah, I don't know if he wants to get involved in that deep in the situation. I think he more just wants her out of his life than he does want to be involved in her animal welfare situations now.
But if you wanted her gone, you can get
Yeah, but
her.
he seems like he's trying to be a gentleman about it. Like
Yeah.
he's trying to not be a dick. Yeah, he could just throw all her stuff out on the street too, but doesn't want to do that yet.
Or he doesn't want people to know that he hooked up with this
That
chick.
might be true.
She's
too.
either super hot or super gross.
Or somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
I think in the middle is even
Gross.
worse. All right, listen to me. I got to take a break. When we come back, we'll have an opportunity to play a little redneck bingo and give some stuff away before we get out of here this morning. And then at the top of the hour, a chance for you to win $1,000 with the Bone Bonus keyword. All coming up. We'll play redneck bingo next on 102.5 The Bone. Carmen,
Yes.
I ask you, you especially,
Okay.
Who is Alex Horwell?
Alex Horwell is a comedian.
I just got an email
No.
that said, "Hello, CMG team. This is from Busch Gardens. They are having a Howl Scream media night where you get to go and you go through all the haunted houses and get food and all that other stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. There's no way in the world I'm going.
Right.
Okay.
Too scary.
Too scary for me. Also, it's still hot outside, and it's most likely during the week. I can't do anything during the week. I got to get up too early. But this is what bugs me. There's only 5 spots available. And they said for the media night, we have 5 spots available for CMG talent. We are currently planning to invite Scott Tavlin, Johnny Bell, and Alex Horwell. Who the hell is Alex Horwell?
That was our phone screener.
It was?
Yeah, Alex did our phones one day.
So how is he getting invited as talent for the show when he's our
Because-
part-time phone
Maybe
screener?
he answers the phone. He tells people about how great it was.
Well, I'm looking at his page now, right? Because when you said CMG,
Right.
I Googled his name. It looks like, I think I remember him talking about this, but from his Instagram page, he is our representative for 97X,
Oh, I got you. Okay.
which is
And Johnny Bell?
for the station. I know he likes scary stuff. I think he's on he loves like Halloween Horror Nights and the
Galvin, this is just like weddings.
Hollow
I don't want to go to
Scream
your stupid wedding.
You just
But
want to be
better
invited.
be inviting me.
So who is that email from?
That is from Rhonda, but it came to Rhonda from Busch Gardens.
But Busch Gardens said that they're inviting these people, or Rhonda?
Yes, Mark from Busch Gardens said that we have 5 spots available for CMG talent. From last year's Hollow Scream and other media events, we are currently planning to invite these people. So they probably all went last year.
Well, Alex can take my spot. I'm not.
And Johnny Bell could take my spot.
Yeah.
I'll go and pay for myself.
I'm not going at all.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
just like your wedding. I don't want to go to your wedding, but I sure want you to invite me to it.
You came to my
Same.
wedding.
I did come to your wedding, and I bought you a gift.
Yes.
So that's all that
You
counts.
didn't buy me a gift. You can send me money, but
yeah, but that's bad. You don't want a gift.
100%.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Nobody wants gifts.
Right.
Unless you're a young couple and you're getting a house together and you have a registry and all that stuff. But otherwise, Carmen's old.
Speaking
Wait,
of,
hey, hold on.
yeah. Speaking of the youngins, my son is in the studio with us right now,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just saying the other day how I was telling Nick, my trainer, is the same age as my son, and I said I feel like I don't.
They're the same age?
Yes, they're both 20 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I said to Nick, I said
We
I feel like
Nick's resume. Seems kind of young. Huh?
that's all I care about.
I guess.
He's yoked. I said I feel like I don't see my son because he works so much that we only see each other in passing.
Right.
So the idea that my son would come in here this morning and I get to see him makes me happy. But why did he come in here? To see his father?
Money.
No, Carmen. More than money. Take another guess.
Oh, he needs you to move your car.
No.
That's what I thought.
That's what we thought at first.
Yeah.
We thought he was blocked in. He came to see if dogs were rolling.
That's right.
Wait a minute.
Even Joe could not resist the siren song of the dog roll.
The siren song of the dog
Yeah, I
roll.
know.
Yes.
Oh,
He didn't know what days the dogs were rolling. Though.
Right.
Galvin said he needed to call ahead.
Yeah. I said there's an app that he can actually place his order. The app is called Asshole. He just says, hey, asshole, I need 2 hot dogs.
It's been calling my name all morning,
What?
and I'm fighting the urge to order it on my way home.
Grumpy Gringo.
Capriati's,
Oh.
a French dip.
Yeah.
It sounds so.
You're going home. You're not staying for the meeting either.
There's a meeting today?
Oh man, I got the wrong day. Is that today?
Is
It's
it today?
It's Thursdays.
But
Oh.
there's a special something.
Oh, yeah, there is one today.
Oh, good. Okay.
You're coming?
Of course.
Of course. He says, of course.
Of course I am.
Yeah, I can't. I gotta go. I got things to do today.
Talk to
I
your
got to
boss.
go to Busch Gardens
With Alex Hornwell.
with Alex.
Also, yeah.
Cornwell.
Yeah, and there's a link for this one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I said.
Yeah, so
you can just do it from your computer.
It's not necessary to be in person.
Good.
All right.
So, yeah, none of you are coming.
I will be there at 11 o'clock.
I'm getting Capriati's. None of you are coming.
I will be there at 11 o'clock, and
call
I
it a
don't know
day.
what to say when they ask me, where's Carmen? I don't know how do I answer that.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be able to answer from my Zoom meeting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Myself. So, yeah.
All right.
Suck it.
Stuffing Capriati's in her mouth.
No. I think what I'm going to do instead is make my own.
Yeah.
Make your own wine.
That's not Capriati's.
French dip.
No. I don't like that.
That way I can put as much cheese on it as I want, as much meat.
We just had the pancakes, the sausages wrapped in pancakes.
When you say we,
Yeah, you.
He's talking about him and his pancake in his pocket.
Yeah.
The sausages wrapped in pancakes, great addition to the
rollers.
the staple.
Dogs.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you're eating every day then? You're rolling every
We
day.
all eat every day. What are you talking about? You don't eat every day?
I restructured what I said and said, so you're rolling every day.
Gio is the one who really gets the roller going every day.
Yeah. I don't know why you're mad at me.
True.
It is
Joe
true.
is anxious to cook, and Gio is anxious to eat. So between the two of them,
Yeah, I'm being peer pressured.
I get pulled down right down the alley.
You're not being peer pressured. You want me to roll dogs. You just don't want to admit it. That's the truth.
Listen, I made the choice of 2 taquitos.
I did. I ate 2 taquitos.
I didn't
too.
eat any taquitos.
They were fantastic.
You didn't eat any?
No.
You know what, Gio? If you're having roller dogs, I'm having Capri.
Do it. Yes.
Yeah, you are the Carmen.
I 100% support this decision.
I'm kidding.
We'll get you a scooter next time we go to Disney. You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
no. I'm not.
You can swing by here on the way home. And Joe will have dogs rolling.
Oh, I definitely will.
I can't.
Stuff one with mozzarella for you.
Yeah.
Do you remember a couple of years ago on the show, there was a gentleman in the Tampa Bay area that goes by the name of Peter Shatner. He assumed that his father was the great actor William Shatner. And he was asking for a DNA test. His mother was an actress from Canada, and he does resemble William Shatner. And he believed for many years that William Shatner was, in fact, his biological father. And he said that his mother had told him that she had relations with Shatner and blah, blah, blah. And he believed growing up that he was Shatner's son. He reached out to him at one point, and they had a little bit of a relationship. Then he ghosted him. And then the guy has been trying to get back into William Shatner's life and to no avail. And William Shatner was on this show, and I brought it up to him, and he was not happy about it. And then as time went on, and we talked to Peter Shatner on the air a few times, he admitted that it had come to an end, the search had come to an end, and William Shatner was not, in fact, his father. A DNA test of a relative proved that his father ended up being somebody else.
Wasn't at one point he was like taking his daughter
to Comic-Con.
And then forcing William Shatner to acknowledge that this is your granddaughter.
Yeah.
And how dare you not have a relationship with her?
Well, the word he was not like a how dare you. He was like, I thought you would want to meet your granddaughter.
Right. Because William Shatner had said, you're not my son.
Right.
I'm not taking the test, and this is over. You're just a psycho.
Yeah. And as time went on, this guy, I didn't believe him. I did believe him for a little while, then I didn't believe him, and then I just felt this story was interesting enough to have him on the show. So we had him on the show, and he was a nice enough guy. And but then he found out that William Shatner was not his father. And William Shatner was a guest on the show, and I had to apologize to William Shatner, to which he said, you damn right you owe me an apology. And I apologized to him, and I said, I'm sorry that I involved myself in something I had nothing to do with. And you were right, and I was wrong. And we're all good with the Shat now. And but then Peter still goes by the name Peter Shatner.
Yeah.
And he just wrote a book, and he wrote it under the name Peter Shatner. And he is running for mayor under the name Peter Shatner.
Did he change?
He may have, but
did he
you
change
have
his name, or is that actually his real last name?
It's not his last name. It's
not. Okay, I don't know.
And he may have legally changed it, but you have no right to legally change it to that if you're not related to William Shatner.
You can change your name to anything.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're doing it under false pretenses. If you're planning on running for mayor, you're already lying to the people by lying and saying your name is Shatner.
Legally changed his name in 2019.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And he also, when we met him, he puts on the effect of
Yeah.
I'm William Shatner's son.
That's the thing. To me, that was always the dead giveaway. Is that he was like doing a William Shatner impression,
right?
Where you get you get that from growing up around somebody
Exactly,
who
yeah.
you did not grow up around.
Yeah, your speech and mannerisms and all that type of stuff.
Some of that's in you. Some of that's biological. Some of that is hereditary.
Majority is growing up around that.
Yeah. Oh, I guess we're not playing Redneck Bingo, huh?
Tomorrow.
All right, let me just pick a winner.
No.
Why?
No.
Hi, who's this?
Son of